Hey guys, welcome back to the Unbreakable Sentai podcast. This is episode Darius?
15.
It's 16.
16. Are you serious?
Yeah.
I was very confident about that. I thought about this beforehand.
Damn.
That's what makes it better.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
Oh.
I double checked it. I have it right here. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada 15 was last week.
Oh, wow.
That's okay. Hey guys, welcome back.
Okay. That's all right.
We got some good old shit going on today.
Are you going to
Can't
announce
go
your
wrong
name?
with
Are you
any
going
of
to announce who you are?
Ooh, I'm James.
You piece of shit. You don't deserve life. Ooh, I'm Darius.
I'm Noah.
Noah had a rough morning. Noah had a rough week.
What happened this morning?
The morning was okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I came and picked him up like a chauffeur service.
Average.
Is your car not fixed, though?
No. You serious?
He said it was. He
It
said your
was.
battery was fixed.
Yeah. My battery is brand new now, but that wasn't the issue.
Yeah.
Alternator?
Yep.
And
Oh,
it's
shit.
like impossible to get to because this car's a piece of shit.
Yeah. So it's like underneath the fucking engine, and you gotta like unplug a bunch of shit like power steering and whatever. The fucking
God.
battery itself is in the passenger side wheel well, and you have to take the tire off and paneling to get to it.
What?
Yeah.
Sounds like his car's
I
not
told
put
James,
together
but
well.
like, why do it yourself when you can pay a dealership to do it?
Oh, that makes sense.
Yep.
They do like money.
Yeah. We replaced the battery, but like alternator, I can't.
Yeah.
So, got to go through the dealership.
It's a big old piece of shit, my friend. That sounds so ultra not fun.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
But at least it's not like hard winter.
True.
So
True.
Yeah, that'd be the worst. And at least you work from home.
Yeah.
So, like, you don't
I
have to go anywhere.
Yeah, but like, I'm
really.
out of groceries right now.
Yeah, just go with Tyler.
Yeah.
He just asked me, like, hey, roommate, can we have a fun shopping trip together because I want to live?
You're
And
right.
he'll go, yeah.
or I live like 5 minutes away. Just hit me up.
That's true.
You have a support system. Noah.
I don't like asking people for stuff.
Me
you
neither.
know this.
I mean, it's true. I don't like it either. Sometimes you gotta. Darius helped me out a couple of times with my car troubles, and I was like, I'll pay you for lunch. And he's like, you don't have to do that. I'm like, I want to do it, man. Like, I'm not
Yeah,
just gonna.
you got super lucky that you made it.
Yeah.
Because that shit could have stopped in the middle of the freeway or something.
Yep. And I literally, my car stopped in the parking lot to the place that I was taking it to get it fixed.
Oh shit.
So I had to
Nice.
push it in, but that's okay because I
Yeah.
wasn't on the street.
20 feet's better than 20 miles.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I didn't have to pay a tow thing because they were like, the girl even in there was like, yeah, we charge for towing. We don't charge for a push. I'm like, hey. So we got a lot of important things to talk about today. A lot of important things. The most important thing possible is, in your guys' opinion, what are the best plain chips?
Plain chips.
Yeah, like not a flavor. What is the best like chip? I think it's Ripples or Ruffles.
Ruffles.
Ruffles have really good like chip feel, you know?
They're too airy.
Too airy.
Too.
I don't like
Too
how
light.
oily Lay's are.
Yeah, Lay's are real oily. And they're just so like flat.
Yeah.
But Ruffles have ridges. So they help.
Yeah.
They got that
Chip with
perfect
the
crunch,
ridge.
you know?
It's on the bag.
I gotta go with the Lay's kettle cooked.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well,
Kettle
see,
cook's
that's
great.
see, I feel like that's different though, because that's kettle cooked chips. That's not normal.
Well, it's like a
It's a
plain,
plain chip,
though.
James.
Yeah, but it's like
It's just a different way to cook it.
that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Because kettle cooked obviously is going to be
Dude,
better
I-
than
I
anything, you know.
Don't like
that's
plain
upper
chips.
echelon.
I'd probably agree with Ruffles, but my go-to is cheese and sour cream or whatever.
Yeah,
That's just too good.
it's good flavor. It's top flavor.
Top tier.
Cheddar and sour cream. Lay's or
I think it's
Ruffles.
Ruffles.
yeah, my grandma loves those too.
Yeah, they're so good. Just get that with like a ham sandwich. Good shit.
That's how you do it.
Where you going? You said Ruffles, just
Ruffles.
plain Ruffles.
Yeah, just plain Ruffles.
basic bitch.
Well, I wasn't thinking kettle cooked was on the menu because I made up this question.
It's
Suck
on
my
the-
dick.
It's on the menu, James.
It's not on the menu. It's not a plain chip because it says kettle cooked. It's different.
It's a plain chip.
It's
What
not.
what is kettle cooked mean?
You cook it in a kettle.
What the fuck is a kettle?
Pot.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know the technique, but
Yeah. Like it's just like a big pot is a kettle. Also, a tea kettle is a kettle.
Yeah.
Maybe they just throw a bunch of potatoes in a tea kettle.
Maybe they peel and cut themselves.
Yeah.
What do I know?
Hey,
You know?
man. Who fucking knows? I don't work in the
magic.
chip
Yeah.
industry. Like,
Oh, in my hometown, like one of the big factories was Lay's, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Jesus. So did you ever wonder, just like, maybe I should work there to find out the secrets of chip making?
No.
Is it still there?
Yeah. It's like one of the big factories there. They have like a Hormel factory too. You always
Hormel?
Hormel.
Hormel, sorry.
Like,
I'm an idiot.
no, you're good.
I don't know what a Hormel is.
Hormel's like they make the sausages and
Yeah, it's just like another
Hot
food
dogs.
type thing.
yeah. You've definitely seen their
They-
stuff in the store. You probably just never picked it up.
Have you ever taken a tour to Lay's factory?
No.
Can you take tours?
I'd imagine you'd be able to.
I'm a weird chip guy, so I kind of
Oh,
am
sure.
excited about this.
I mean, from what I know, they pay pretty well, and you get like free chips and all that shit.
Darius, I think I got your. I think I know your perfect dream job.
A
Working at Lay's.
a chip Lay's factory worker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what
but,
bonus
like,
are you getting here? Where you work now? Nothing.
I'd
Prince.
imagine you get like sick of it after a while. Like 2 years, just like working at chips and like
Yeah.
eating chips constantly.
Yeah.
I eat a lot of chips.
It's true.
Well, yeah, but like, I mean, like, fucking like 20 bags a day or some shit, right?
One of my dreams as a kid was to.
You should like just make your own like chip.
Yeah,
line.
I mean, I am a chip person, dude. One of my dreams as a kid was I was like, I really like chips. Maybe I should like get into the chip game.
Dude, I would
Dude.
totally buy a bag of Uncle Darius's chips. Like, real talk?
I've made chips at home before.
Oh,
like,
yeah?
They were good, but what I don't understand is how the fuck you get sour cream and onion flavor. Because I can understand like, okay, hot flavor, vinegar, salt and vinegar. But how the fuck do you get sour
Probably
cream and
just
onion?
You just
seasoning.
you just
Yeah.
dehydrate it and then use that powder and like
What powder? But I mean,
you
like
dehydrate it. You make the
homemade it.
powder. Oh, homemade. I don't know.
that's on like
Yeah.
barbecue. I can just paint some barbecue sauce on the
Alright.
chips. But how the fuck do I get sour cream and onion flavor?
Probably like a combination of herbs that give you that flavor.
Yeah. It's all
Probably
fake.
much better. Should I get into the chip game?
I don't see
Why not? Yeah. If you got a passion for it, go for it.
Goddamn right. Also, you could honestly like it'd be really lame because you could just get an airbrush, right? And then you make a water solution of like onion that you powdered, and then sour cream and water, and like mix it up so it's still a liquid, and then use the airbrush to spray onto your chips, and then there's sour cream and onion flavor.
Yeah.
It would work. It'd be stupid. It'd be a waste of an airbrush, but it would work. Shit, fuck that. You can get airbrushes for like $30 at Michael's. Why?
Probably.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I was looking at them last week.
Oh yeah.
I think Darius is getting into the chip game, baby.
There's the chip game. We'll sell them at the farmer's market.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm in. We'll sell that. My garlic aioli and Noah's
Nothing.
Noah's honey.
dick. I don't know.
Honey.
Yeah,
Yo,
Noah's
dude.
honey. We'll get him
Hell
some
yeah, dude.
bees.
That's sick.
I should order you some
Dude, I
bees
legit
now.
want to like keep bees if I get my own place.
Hell yeah, dude.
That'd be dope.
We'll do it for you someday when we make all this money off of YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking Jesus. So a lot of things happened these last 2 weeks, eh? A lot of video game stuff, mostly just video game stuff. I think movie stuff happened too, but nothing important.
Movies? What movie stuff?
I mean, just like weird announcements, like Jamie Foxx being,
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Electro.
yeah.
I mean, why not give him a second chance?
I mean, yeah. That no,
I
you're-
didn't
you're
see
right.
it, so like I don't know if his like acting was bad or not, but
No, his acting was
Yeah.
exactly perfect.
yeah.
The writing was
Exactly.
bad.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm thinking. Like the writing in the MCU for the most part is pretty good. At least when it comes to Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I've loved him. So maybe it'll be pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, here's hoping.
You didn't see Amazing Spider-Man 2?
I hard quit after they fucked Lizard that hard.
Yeah.
I like Lizard a lot. And his design was just bad.
Yeah. You know, that was in the lawless age of CG. Oh, wait, no, it wasn't. They could have done better.
They should have. No lab coat, human face. Like, what the fuck's going on, dude?
Yeah. Hey, dude, it's just like how they're doing Killer Croc and Suicide Squad. Just a big old man with scales.
Yeah. Fucking.
I like school. They won an Oscar for that.
That's cool.
It was good.
It's good. It's
I
not
liked
what
it.
I wanted.
What do you want?
I want a crocodile man. I want more crocodile than man.
Mm.
That's what I
He
want.
was pretty
You want
crocodile.
like King Shark?
Yeah,
looking?
exactly.
Yeah.
Noah's right. I want King Shark. I want it. I don't want to know who the actor is.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
I don't want to look at his face and go, yes, a human being I know because it's a monster. You know,
I feel you.
it's like if they were like, this is Solomon Grundy, and he looked like the dude from that fucking Beastly movie where it was the Beauty and the Beast remake, where the dude was like, I'm attractive, and then it's like, I've got these horrible tattoos on my face now, and I'm bald, and it's like, but I'm still like 90% attractive.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Right?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
And it's like, oh man, thank God he's still got a ripped 8-pack and he's still wealthy, and any goth girl would just jump on that dick because he's not really that bad looking. Like,
Right.
it's like, okay, you fucked it. You fucked it. It's not what I want. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not hating on it. It's just not like Noah said. It's not what I wanted.
Yeah.
I don't know. I go back and forth with how I want Killer Croc because I like his like ridiculously huge design in Arkham Asylum.
Yep.
But I also like his like kind of more grounded designs and like Batman the the original animated series.
Oh, like the one when we were kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When
Batman,
he was like
the animated series.
Yeah.
when he was like he was like kind of man sized, just gray.
Yeah.
But I appreciate that too. So I don't know.
They can do it right. I'm interested to see what everybody does with their characters. Also,
Yeah.
pro tip, Noah, there's only 2 good scenes in Amazing Spider-Man 2, so you're fine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's spoiler alert. It's when Gwen Stacy dies. It's
Yeah,
good
that's a
because they
good
did it
one.
right.
Yeah.
And
I
then
saw the clip of that. It's pretty good.
with the hand.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
They just
On the
did. They
web
just
or
killed
whatever.
that scene. And then it's Electro shooting between the electric generators, and it's playing the
Oh,
Itsy
it's like
Bitsy Spider.
Yeah, it's like slow.
Yeah.
Slow mo or whatever. Yeah.
Because because Andrew Garfield is like, I hate this song because it's like get it, he's a Spider-Man, and then that's the only 2 good scenes in the whole movie.
Yeah, Rhino's very disappointing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was like a mecha, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they just tease you with it.
Yeah, isn't he there for the last
Yeah.
5 seconds?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, like literally end of the movie.
Granted, I think that mecha design is probably a better thing for them to do than what the animated Spider-Man
Right.
was, which is just man in suit. Because that
Yeah,
suit was
yeah.
fucking stupid.
Well, isn't the suit like? Isn't it like surgically bonded to him? That's what I
I
always
think
figured.
so.
I always
I'm
thought.
not 100% sure.
So he
about
can't take it off,
Rhino's
and that's why it's
backstory.
so.
And he's also angry. What did they do for Spider-Man game? For Rhino. He's in it. I just can't
they
remember.
Didn't go. They
Which
didn't.
game?
The good one. Marvel's
Oh,
Spider-Man.
Marvel?
Yeah.
I don't think they went into.
Rhino was in that game. Was
Yeah, you.
He is.
You had to
He-
hide from him.
PS4.
As Miles. You have
Yeah.
to hide from him in the shipping
Oh,
containers.
right.
I can't picture what he looked like in my head. Noah clearly
Yeah,
can't
me
either because
neither.
he
Yeah,
didn't
that was
matter.
the fight with Scorpion.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm interested in seeing
I think
it.
it was more mecha.
I thought so too because he's huge. He's
Yeah,
larger
yeah.
than life for sure.
Yeah, I'm definitely into like the mecha.
because they can totally
version.
make it work, and I like mecha. I'm a fucking loser.
Bring back Shocker, baby. It's my favorite Spider-Man villain. He's A tier.
Oh, also Vulture is gonna be in the Morbius movie.
Yep.
If that ever
I
comes
think
out.
that's what his fucking name is. Morbius, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you just
That's-
find this out or?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean,
I
just-
knew about the Morbius movie. I just think I'm fucking pronouncing the name wrong.
No, I just did you just find out that Vulture's gonna be in the Morbius movie? Because the way you said it made it sound like you're like this is new news.
Oh, I just saw like on Twitter.
Okay.
Maybe I knew previously.
'Cause he's in the
if it
trailer.
was announced.
He's
Oh, was
Vulture's
he?
in the trailer.
Yeah,
Maybe
for
I just
Morbius.
forgot.
That trailer came out like a year ago now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I was like I wasn't sure. Like I wasn't trying to be a dick. I was just like, is that like did you know kind of thing?
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
I just
Yeah, I
didn't know.
probably knew. But like when like all the information about Shocker and stuff, they also mentioned Michael Keaton was gonna be in Morbius, which I'm all for.
Yeah, he killed it.
Yeah, the Vulture's fucking great, dude.
I'm so glad that they didn't fall into the same shitty thing that the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies did, which was every villain is dying because we know we aren't making fucking a series here. Because like if they killed Michael
Dude.
Keaton, I would have been bummed
Oh,
the
dude.
fuck out.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm so ready for the Sinister Six movie.
Yeah.
If like Sony doesn't be a bitch and like take back Spider-Man.
Yeah. Do you think his daughter's
Ugh.
ever gonna come back?
No.
Probably not.
No.
I didn't think so either.
Not as a
She was
love
kind of nothing.
interest,
No,
at
not as a
least.
love interest.
Yeah.
Just I wonder if they'd ever think about just bringing her back to like be a
I
character.
mean, if the Vulture comes back, I feel like she probably has to show up in some capacity.
Yeah.
I don't think in like a real capacity.
They moved though at the end, didn't they?
Yeah,
They're
they
like, we
did.
gotta go to Ohio.
Which
or
is a
something.
terrible place to live.
It was some
Oh,
some
right.
bumfuck place. It wasn't Ohio, but it was
Yeah.
some bumfuck place.
Might as well be Ohio.
Yeah. So, the roster for Sinister Six right now is Scorpion, Vulture, Mysterio, Electro.
Still almost certain Mysterio's dead. It might be another person, but it's not going to be Jake
I
Gyllenhaal.
don't think so. Well, like he can't be dead. Well,
Why?
he could be dead because it could be like an illusion or whatever.
Yeah, like
but,
that's why it's gonna be Jake Gyllenhaal, but like the character that was in the suit is dead. It is like,
yeah, I'm not sure though.
but fucking they straight say it. The glasses say it. Like he's like, is he
Who
is
knows,
he
dude?
gone? And the glasses are like, yes, and he's like the glasses basically say he's dead, and everyone on the fucking internet is like, he's not dead. And it's like the glasses.
I
said
don't
it.
want him to be dead.
I mean, me
he
neither.
was fucking sick.
He's
dude.
fantastic.
Every single villain so far in the Spider-Man MCU has been fucking aces.
Yeah, they have. So speaking of Spider-Man, since we've been on this topic for a while, boy howdy does new PS5 Spider-Man look like dog shit.
Really? I like him so much more.
Well,
he
like, 'cause-
looks like a fucking human now.
Well, nah, I disagree.
Are
He's
you
got alien
serious?
eyes, bro.
I think he looks too young.
what?
He's got alien
my
eyes in a lot of the
Biggest
fucking
fucking
shots.
thing about it was like how fucking uggo Peter Parker was in that fucking game.
See, but that's fine. He doesn't have to be a super attractive person.
like the only bad thing about his new design is he looks a bit too young.
yeah, he looks younger
Noah
than
likes
Miles.
his Spider-Man sexy. There's nothing
Yeah.
wrong with that.
Dude,
Spiders need to be sexy, James.
Spiders need to be sexy. Fucking Jesus.
Noah likes a sexy Peter Parker.
But like, I feel like he just looks like a fucking alien, you know? Like
Dude,
he's
how-
got like big, mostly black eyes, and they look vacant as fuck.
He's a little bit too pale. I don't like how young he looks.
Yeah,
that's the only thing.
that's my only critique about it.
He
Dude,
looks like
like-
19, and he's supposed to obviously be like late 20s.
Dude, I can't believe you think old Peter Parker looks better.
Well, because it might be.
That looks like a human. Look at
looks
that guy.
He looks fine.
Mm,
I've seen people like him walking around. I just hate that they changed his design so fucking much.
I don't know, dude.
Who'd you
I
rather
think he
fuck,
looks
James? That one or the other
significantly
one, or the
better.
original one?
Neither. 'Cause he
Yeah.
looks like an alien, and this guy just kind of looks. So here's the other problem too: is that Tom Holland Spider-Man, because that's what this is. It just is. Like it's 90%
more
Tom
modeled
Holland.
over Yuri.
Did they say they modeled it
I
after
think so,
Yuri's
yeah.
face? Because I
Yeah.
remember what they said was that they wanted this face fits Yuri better.
Hmm.
I don't think they modeled Yuri's face.
Look up Yuri. I don't even know what that guy looks like.
Maybe they
He's
didn't.
not an attractive dude.
I don't think Yuri's ugly.
I didn't say he's ugly. I said he's not attractive. Yeah, it's not
Sure.
Yuri Lowenthal's face. He's not ugly.
It's a
I
bit
just
closer.
you know
No, that nose.
it's Tom Holland for sure. Like they definitely went.
Dude, he looks so much better now.
I don't know, dude. Because like here's the other thing too is that like he looks super.
Oh, there's
smooth.
Yuri right there. in
Yeah,
the photo.
I didn't. I've never seen this article before. He looks too smooth because this Peter looks like a person who, I don't know, has been fighting supervillains for like 15 years, which is what he has been doing. And this dude looks like fucking,
I
you
don't
know, fresh out of the academy recruit.
The
Hey,
old
Mr.
Peter
Stark.
Parker was just too uncanny valley for
That's
me
fair.
to fucking
Yeah,
believe that he
I just-
wasn't.
I
a
know
real
that they're
person.
not changing the voice, and I think that'll be okay.
Yeah,
'cause, like-
Yuri fucking crushed it.
Yeah.
Dude, I still like tear up when I watch like the
You
ending scenes,
Oh,
like
dude.
with Doc Ock and fucking Aunt May.
Yeah, when he goes
dude.
to.
Yeah, and then like you just hear him crying. It's like fuck, dude. Like he actually put in so much effort.
There's another shot of him, of that Peter Parker, that makes him look way worse.
Yeah, dude.
Of the new Parker. But like, I don't know, dude. He's just got like. I'll be honest. I don't like people whose eyes are like this fucking dark because they just look like fucking aliens from X-Files to me. Because like the iris
dude.
and the pupil are like so close to the same color.
Do I look like an alien to you, James?
No, you look fine. I don't know why. I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know why. It's probably because your face shape is good too. But like, I don't know, dude. It looks like fucking like he's just like.
He looks so much better, in my opinion.
Ugh. ugh, I don't know. I'm not a fan, but I don't have to look at them all that much. And I'll probably just skip every Peter Parker cutscene, so I don't have to look at it. So
I mean, he's in a suit more than he's like Peter, so it's
Yeah.
fine.
And like I said, as long as they don't change the voice, that's what matters. Because whatever.
Yeah.
And like, no joke, I was thinking about it. I'm like, this was the difference between me playing this before I play Miles, like just because I wanted to play Spider-Man again. And I was like, I don't need to anymore. I'll just play Miles. I don't have to replay it because of like, I don't want to look at this face.
Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, everybody doesn't like it. I think it just looks better.
That's the shot that makes him look so fucking weird to me. Like he just looks so I don't know. He looks just weirdly young, and it just doesn't fit for the character. Look at that. This is the man that said Fireball Jutsu. That's Sasuke.
Yeah.
Yuri Lowenthal was Sasuke?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Fireball Jutsu. Yeah, fucking. Yeah, dude, it's fucking stupid. My favorite dumb fact about that game too is his wife is Yuri the cop.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
Yuri
yeah.
Lowenthal's constantly calling Yuri his wife, and it's like, shit's good. Yeah, I don't know. That's that for that. Consoles sure did fucking suck this week, didn't they?
What?
Fucking these last 2 weeks, both consoles went on pre-order.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even try.
I vaguely tried the day the PS5 one happened, but literally Darius and I just went on our lunch to go try and fucking like sort it out, and it didn't happen.
Sure.
My favorite part is that Microsoft was like, wow, Sony fucked it up so bad. Don't worry, guys. This is the exact day, and this is the exact time that we'll start pre-orders. And then it went just as poorly.
Yeah.
And it's like, wow, nice fucking slapback. Like,
Yeah,
what?
right.
Microsoft, don't even try. Like, you're starting at a deficit this gen. Don't push your luck.
Don't you want an Xbox One X?
Oh, I'm so
What
glad
about
you brought
the
that up.
XS or whatever the fuck they want to call it?
Series X and Series S.
Fuck.
Fools.
Fuck
Is
off,
Series X the
Microsoft.
big one? And
No. Series X is
Yeah, X is
the big one.
That's what he said.
Oh, I heard S. My bad.
that's the tower, and then Series S is
This
the.
is just a Wars console for no
Yeah.
fucking reason.
Exactly. It's $200 cheaper. It's slightly better than the Xbox One X.
What's their launching? What are they launching with?
They're not.
They don't fucking have anything.
They have no exclusives.
Halo got delayed to who fucking knows when.
Yeah.
So that's not even a launch anymore.
Yeah, they
And honestly, that fucking game needs work.
But,
I don't think it looks that good.
actually, it doesn't.
Like gameplay wise, sure, but like graphically,
The particle effects look neat, but
it's
it
a fucking
looks,
monkey brute.
He looks fucking terrible, dude. And all the pop in on their fucking
Yeah.
hero shots.
Nah.
It's fucking ridiculous.
It's not good.
No, they do have Yakuza 7 comes out like 2 weeks early on the Xbox One X.
Okay.
I can wait 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay.
To buy it on an objectively better console.
Exactly. Like I'll play Demon Souls for 2 weeks. Don't worry.
Right. Yeah, I've got Miles.
Yeah,
I've got Demon
I'll play
Souls.
Miles, Demon Souls, Devil May Cry DLC. I don't know, Ratchet and Clank.
Right.
I've got games to
Yeah.
fucking
Ratchet and
play.
Clank is a.
I don't know if it's a launch.
I thought they said it on the first trailer, but I might be wrong.
Yeah, they might have pushed it back a bit.
They might have.
Even
And then
still,
how
it
about
has launched fucking titles?
exactly? And even if I was like, I want to play something old, I'll pick up PlayStation Plus because fuck it,
Right.
and I'll play God of War for the first time
Right.
on PS5 because it's free.
Or play Bloodborne.
Or play Bloodborne again.
On the SDS.
Yeah, SSD.
SSD. Yeah.
Dude, oh fuck, dude.
Yeah,
That's that plus USB-C.
I'm
That's all
so
I needed for
fucking
next
excited.
gen, dude.
But yeah, there's just no reason to buy a fucking Xbox. I'm sorry. Everyone who likes an Xbox, like I
Yeah.
get Game Pass is a really fantastic fucking deal, but I don't care about 90% of the game. 98% of the games on Game Pass, so I'll just stick to actually supporting the companies that I like.
Yeah.
Like,
Because they like us.
exactly. Like, oh my god, dude! Like everything about the PS5's launch is gonna be great.
Oh, dude, can't wait.
I just hope I get one.
You know what came and went these last like couple weeks?
Huh?
Fight Crab.
Yeah, Fight Crab did come out.
Yeah. You didn't even buy it.
Not yet.
I knew it was a piece of shit, James. You just didn't want to admit
Darius,
it.
it's not a piece of shit. I'm playing other games.
You didn't want to admit it.
I'm playing other games,
You didn't-
Darius. I'll buy it right now. Trisha, buy Fight Crab.
It's okay, James. you understand that's probably not that good of a game.
It's
How
fucking
much is it?
fantastic. $20.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's dirt ass cheap.
That might be a bit pricey. I don't know how much content there is in it.
Especially for some crabs fighting.
I've paid more for less of a fucking
I
2D
think
fighter.
15 for sure for like what I have in my head for
Yeah.
it.
But there's like
But-
24 crabs and like 54 weapons. You can have different
Sure.
weapons on each claw. So like,
Yeah,
it's
I'm
enough
sure
fun.
20 is fine.
Yeah.
I just don't know how much there is.
Fuck you, Darius. All right, let's talk about the fact that we need to play Mario Party. Why won't you play Mario Party, Darius?
I told you why.
Yeah,
Doesn't
so
like
tell
Mario
everyone
Party?
why.
I know I like Mario Party. I just how like
It's the
sometimes
most confusing thing. I don't believe him. I just want to say that before he starts saying it.
sometimes like you just have things you just can't do and other people can.
Sure.
For some reason I'm just very bad at Mario Party. It's like embarrassing.
Oh yeah.
And it's one of those situations where I look at myself and I say what's wrong with me. It's weird. I lose against little kids, adults.
Really?
Like I'm
I
just
don't get it.
really
man.
bad at Mario Party, and James was like, "Let's play Mario Party," and I don't want to play.
Yeah, because I want to play it for the channel for like an episode or two.
Sure.
Like, fuck it, it's fun. And he's like, no.
I've never been so bad at a game. I don't understand why.
But it's weird because like I've seen Darius play platformers. He can play platformers,
Yeah.
and Mario Party is just memory,
Yeah.
toddler matching games, and
Right.
platforming.
Mario Party just is I don't know what it is, dude. My body just
Rejects
can't.
it.
Yeah.
That's why like I physically can't believe him, you know? Like, cause
Yeah.
it's like it's Mario Party. It's a
It's-
babby game for babbies. You
it's
gotta-
super weird. I don't understand why, but I come in last place every time. It's
Oh.
really really bad.
Will you play it for the episode if I can get Trisha to play so we have 4 people?
No, James. People don't need to see this.
People do need to see this.
Dude,
It's good
we can
content.
play duos and I'll carry you.
That's true.
It's so bad. Yeah.
He's saying that you can't carry it. Your back's not strong enough. It's weird. It's just so.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd
can't-
have to watch him play.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, and then I told him, like, can we just play?
We played mini games on Stadium, right?
Yeah.
Did we?
No, we didn't.
Okay.
No.
Oh, Stadium's fine.
What?
Yeah.
Mario,
Wow.
it's something about Mario Party, dude. It's the way they made it. They
That's what
But it's
Program-
like literally the same thing, kind of.
Yeah.
they programmed it where Darius can't play. I don't know what's wrong.
So Darius is holding the microphone. I hate to like do an aside here, but because he's got one finger up, I just keep looking at him like he's like really, really wants to be Sonic the Hedgehog, like in the classic like Sonic the Hedgehog. You know, he like always points in like the intros and shit, and he's just like, it's every time I look at him, he's just got one finger up, and I appreciate it. So no Mario Party. I'm telling you, Darius, we got to play one game together.
I can't, James.
We got to play one game together.
I can't.
Not recording. I need to
It's-
know.
I don't have fun with it. It's not fun. I hate myself whenever I play it.
I can't force you.
I don't know if I talked about it on podcast, but like a few months ago, I was playing with Tyler, Brad, and my brother, and we were doing duos, and I was with my brother, and we were just like no communication, but like we knew exactly what we needed to do.
You're just slaughtering
like
them.
yeah, like there was one where like there's a string attached to you, and you have to like move the string in like a certain pattern and like pegs or whatever, and it starts you off so that if you both run down, like you get caught on the string. So like one of us had to like move around so that we could not do that. And like no communication. It was just we did it every single time perfectly.
Jesus.
They were just struggling hard.
That shit's great. Which Mario Party was that?
The
GameCube?
newest one. for
Oh,
the
Super
Switch.
Mario Party.
Yeah, yeah. That one's pretty fun.
Maybe that one would be better.
It's all of them.
When was the last one you played? Like what number? I'm just curious.
I don't the numbers.
GameCube?
No.
Wii?
I want to say Wii U.
I don't know. If
It's
I
probably
played one
9
on
or
the Wii U.
something. 9
I
or
don't.
10.
There's so many I can't fucking.
Yeah, there's a ridiculous number.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got some Netflix talk going on right now.
What?
Yeah. There's some
But you don't
Netflix
even have
talk.
Netflix.
I mean, I kind of do. So the most important thing to ever come on to Netflix. Code Lyoko's on Netflix this month. All of it.
Can we just like skip talking about this?
No, not at all. Why do you hate Code Lyoko? Because it's
ugly
bad?
as fuck.
Is it because
dude.
it's terrible and the designs are awful?
Straight ugly.
And all the
Oh,
characters.
are their foreheads not big
Holy
enough for you?
shit, dude.
They need bigger
Do you
foreheads?
need, do you need bigger foreheads?
I need bigger foreheads.
That was the ugliest fucking show I've ever seen
It's
in my
fucking
entire
terrible.
life.
I was telling James, I was like,
fucking hate it.
I was like, those were one of those shows you watched just because Konami wasn't on and you just needed an anime fix or something.
And like it would always be on at like 3:30 or 4:30, right before the 5 o'clock block of Toonami
Yeah,
came
it
on.
was literally filler.
So you're just like, I mean,
I need my fix with a guy with a sword, and it's all I got.
yep. It's like I need a cat boy to shoot darts. Tink tink. Like
I'm good.
Japanese girl with a fan. That's what we need. Thank you, France. Like, for fuck's sake.
Dude, French animation's so good too. Why did that have to be the one to make it to the States?
Right.
In any real capacity.
Right. Well, all the other ones are way too sexual because that's France. That's France too.
Dude, we still need to watch the fucking
Wakfu.
Not that.
I mean, also that.
It's that weird like Adult Swim themed one.
Porn.
It was kind of. I forget what it was fucking called. I think it started with like a J or something.
Can we get a description, Noah?
Yeah,
Dude,
describe.
I can't really. I don't know what the.
Is it
plot
anime?
is.
Just describe characters. Give us something.
Is it French animation?
I can't. Dude, it's
Is
so
it a drama,
odd.
a comedy, action? Like what?
Action kind of like.
It's
the
on
guy's
Adult
lover
Swim?
was stolen by somebody, and he has to like fight demons or some shit to get him back. But
Wait, what was stolen from him?
like his lover or something.
No, this is the one that he showed us. Eric showed us in class, right?
I don't think so.
Okay, because he showed us a trailer, and it was a trailer for a book, and it was really good. But,
No, it's not that.
Okay, because that's also hype as fuck.
Is that lizard one?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's not that.
Damn, what the fuck?
It was
is
on
it?
Adult
I
Swim.
just- I don't think so.
He said it was like a.
It was on, like-
I think.
Fuck, dude. It looks so good, but
You'll have to fucking look it up. 'Cause
I've literally shown it to you.
Yeah,
And
I
can't
don't doubt
believe. I'm probably just not explaining it well enough, but you should remember it. That's how like out there it is.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's like Jund or something like that.
Did we watch the trailer on Netflix?
No.
No. Okay, then I got nothing. I got nothing. You're gonna have
Crisis Jung.
to.
I think
Crisis
that's it.
Jung.
Yeah, I think that's actually the title for it.
I never heard of this.
Do like animation that.
Yeah. I do remember this. Yeah, it's on Netflix.
So fucking good,
It's
dude.
so weird. We'll show you this trailer after Darius.
It's very weird, but
Is it
like,
devil- like-
fuck,
fucking
dude.
weird.
Is it Devilman Crybaby weird?
Yes.
Kind
of.
yeah. But I don't know. I'm super into the style, and the animation looks fucking sick.
Yeah, I remember that we were looking at the trailer because we watched the trailer when we were looking at Scissor 7.
Yeah.
You showed me the trailer.
Is this Scissor 7 that Hitman thing?
Yeah. It's actually super good.
It's fantastic. I still need to. I almost beat it. Like it's a fucking game.
If you need to watch one episode, you got to watch the dog versus cat one.
Yeah, it's episode 2.
With the fucking singing dog. Oh, it's so good.
Oh my god, that dude! I'm like 2 episodes down from like watching it. Darius just did a Spider-Man. Sorry,
Am I
just
distracting
Spider-Man
you?
was no, I just watch the action. I like watching my friends. It's awesome,
Doing
man.
Benny Gesserit hand signals.
Right.
like watching my friends undress.
Let's talk some Atreides battle language. So that's Resident Evil is having another Netflix thing coming out.
I'm actually super excited about this.
Right? It's super weird.
I'm actually super excited about this, James.
so they're doing the shitty live action one. We talked about that before.
Wesker kids.
Yep, Wesker
Because we need
Kids.
more of them. I fucking hate Jake.
Wesker Kids. Great. No, but they're doing a CG one. And like the animation looks not bad. So like is that the same quality of like the shitty CG movies? I call them shitty not because they're bad, but because they're over the top
No.
and fucking
I was
stupid.
thinking about this, James. I was thinking about this.
Mhm.
Just so everybody knows, Darius just sat on the edge of his couch.
Yeah, he's getting real close to me and I don't know how I feel about this.
This gives them the option to bring in other characters like Rebecca.
They're not going to bring in Rebecca.
They can't bring in Rebecca.
They can, they won't
Why won't they?
because it's Leon and Claire.
Okay, for the first season,
It's only going to be one season.
you don't know that.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's gonna
You don't know that.
Pretty sure it's only gonna be one
You
season.
you don't know that.
Darius, why do you have such a boner for the worst Resident Evil character?
She's not the worst Resident Evil character.
She is.
She isn't.
She is.
Jake is.
Jake isn't.
Jake is.
Jake at least can
No,
handle
no.
himself.
Leon's partner in 5 is. Or
Helena's pretty
6.
good.
6.
Yeah. Helena's good.
She's
She's
not
better
as
than
good as
Rebecca.
No, she's not.
Dude, Darius has this weird love like thing with Rebecca, and I don't get it. Like, she's just the most annoying. It's because he's a fucking. Never mind. I don't want to say that out loud.
What were you gonna say?
I don't want to say it out loud, Darius. She's super young, so maybe I was gonna call you a pedophile. Okay.
What?
She's like 16.
That has nothing to do with anything.
That's one of the reasons why you like her so much. I mean,
She's
most
like,
people like
she's like
Jill,
19.
but, I mean, you're right. I just hate.
You just want to call me a pedophile for no fucking reason.
Wasn't it funny? You both laughed. No, I don't know. I don't like Rebecca. I think she's terrible. But like, I'm not gonna hate on Darius for liking her.
I think she's a female in the Resident Evil series.
No one nailed it. No one killed it.
But this excites me because
You even called her a fucking slave owner once.
yeah,
What?
She like gets a coffee from this dude in the third Resident Evil CG movie, and she's like, "Did you get the cream?" And he's like, "Yes." And she's like, "Good boy," and turns away to like work on the keyboard. And Darius just like sat forward, and he's like, "I could see her being a fucking slave owner back in the day," and I was like, "Whoa!"
but that movie isn't canon, so
no, they're canon.
no, we're not.
They're
We don't
canon.
know if they're canon, all right?
We looked it up. Those movies are canon.
I think we
baby.
looked it up and said the only thing canon is the play.
Yeah, that's true. The stage plays
Yeah.
canon. Which why? Thanks, Japan. Why do you have such a weird love?
Guess
thing
who's
for
in the
fucking-
stage play?
It's Rebecca.
Yes.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She matters to the Resident Evil story, James. She's
She
a very
doesn't.
important character.
She isn't.
She is.
She isn't.
She's in 2 mainstream games
Yeah. Wait.
and a play.
She's only the main character in one though.
I said she's in 2 mainstream games.
Yeah. So okay. So she's better than 3 other characters. I'm glad. So she's also still at the end. She's at the bottom.
She's
Fantastic.
She's great.
We can have a fucking Rebecca hate podcast over how much we can talk about how shitty
I love
Rebecca is.
Rebecca. She's good. And then, why don't you like her? Give me a good reason.
Good reason. She's annoying. She's not good at her job. She loses her gun within 5 minutes. Yes, Chris does too, but fuck Chris. He's literally handicapable, so that makes sense. I don't know. She's just worthless, dude.
Okay. First of all, Noah, you need to understand.
Noah's just disassociated.
You need to understand. All this happens that he's talking about. All this happens in the first game, which is Resident Evil 1. And Resident Evil 0, which is a game she is like a prequel.
Yeah.
She stars in.
She's worse than her
What,
male,
like
male
12
cohort.
hours before or 24 hours
It's
before?
like 6 or some shit.
Yeah, this game takes place like 12 hours before
Nice.
the first game. She has a whole
I think
entire
It is 24 hours. You're right.
she has a whole entire game of her defeating zombies, dealing with this shit. She has to deal with a fucking weird mutant leech monster.
Mm-hmm.
She has to deal with. She's like conflicting because she's a cop and she's like supposed to be arresting this like criminal, but she needs the criminal's help, and like she has to deal with the conflict of like, do I arrest him or he's helping me out? Do I like just let him go?
By the way, that conflict is resolved in the first 5 minutes. So
First, but
This
it doesn't
started- this
matter.
sounded
It doesn't
like
matter.
every other
All her
Resident Evil game.
all her
The police
friends-
goes around and kills zombies.
all her friends die literally in what?
like 20 minutes. 'cause
Yeah.
they all suck.
Yeah. And she goes through all this. Then she ends up in the first game 12 hours or 24 hours later. And guess what? She's 19. So can you cut her some fucking slack,
She's
James?
still a bad character.
Oh, no. She lost her gun and what? She freaked out? That's what you
Yeah.
don't like?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's 19. She has a lot to deal with. She had a pretty bad day.
I'm just saying that why is she freaking out in Resident Evil 1 if Resident Evil 0 happened? She knows all this stuff.
Trauma, James.
Because they didn't know they wanted to make a prequel, James.
Yeah.
Well, then because they made the prequel and then they remade the first game and she's still worthless.
No, the first game, didn't they remake the first game? Then make the prequel?
They had both in plan though, because Resident Evil 0 was an N64 game.
Two different
They knew the
teams.
story.
They had no idea.
Shinji Mikami, the person who made the series, hates her. There's like people were like, "When are we gonna get another Rebecca game?" And he literally looked at them and went, "Never," and then walked away.
And that's why he's out of here. That's why he's gone.
Yeah, and that's why she still.
That's
isn't
why
in
he's
the
at
new
Tango
game.
fucking Gameworks.
Yeah, that's why she still didn't
Jerking
have her
off
own, a new
fucking
game.
Evil Within, which I appreciate. I like Evil Within.
It's
Is
really
that
good.
why all the new Resident Evils are good? Because she's not in it.
Yeah.
6 wasn't good.
I'm
5
just saying
5
shit.
is halfway
I know
good.
nothing.
Hey, 5 is fun with 2 players. 6 is a really good game.
You're right.
It's a shitty Resident Evil game.
You're fucking right. So
I meant the last 2 new ones, not the remakes. Or counting 8, I think.
I think you're
Yeah.
counting the last
7 and 8.
the last 2 remakes and 7, which are really good.
Which are fantastic. They blow the whole series. Like they bring them up to the upper echelons. They're fantastic. We've got to play 7 sometime, Noah.
No.
It's October.
Come on.
It's
baby.
October, Noah.
Come on, baby.
It's October. It's October 2nd, the
You'll-
3rd.
you'll have
It's October
fun.
3rd.
You'll have fun because you'll have me for strength.
Is it the 4th?
Yeah.
Check.
No, the 4th
third.
is Sunday.
You're-
3rd. It's October 3rd.
Thank you for saying that 8
What the fuck
times
is
in a row.
happening the 4th? Did I remember that?
I don't know. It's weird.
Something's coming out.
It's a Monday.
It's Tyler's birthday too.
Hey, nice. There you go.
The creator.
Oh, I was like the creator. What, Shinji Mikami?
No, yeah, I'm sure you're talking about your roommate.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, I wish Tyler Creator is a roommate.
That'd just be weird,
Yeah,
dude.
right.
He'll just fuck with you
Rich
half the time.
fucking. Oh my god,
He'd be fantastic.
dude, Tyler's great.
He'll just come up to you while you're sleeping. Hey, Noah. Hey, Noah.
With
Hey,
that
Noah.
raspy ass
Hey,
voice.
Noah.
You're right.
Yeah, but he'd say it with that deep voice. So
Yeah.
I'd be okay with it.
Dude, I fucking love Tyler the Creator.
Dude, his voice is fantastic. He'd
I'll
be like,
do
nice
Loiter
hoodie.
Squad.
Yeah.
Fucking
Did you
love
see
it.
his performance
I
for the
watched him
Grammys?
live, dude.
James,
Love
did you
him.
see it?
Of course
Did
not.
Nick show you?
I don't music.
The whole point is it's like the super weird performance where he brings out Boyz II Man, Charlie Wilson, and they sing around a fucking barrel fire. You know how hobos have barrels on
Yeah.
fire? And then he like has his weird suit on. He's like dancing weird, and he has a blonde wig on with a suit half red and half white. And he brings other people dressed exactly like him on stage, and they just start acting
Dude.
crazy.
Yeah,
It's
I
a
love
very
it.
weird performance.
Sounds like a
Dude,
good
it's
performance.
so good.
And I showed Amy the performance, and I was like, "This is like an interesting performance, but you gotta understand, important people are in this crowd, and he's making them watch this weird shit." I'm like, Barbara Streisand's in that crowd, and he's just making her watch this shit.
Yeah, why not?
I mean,
Her time is over. You know,
I
like,
was just like at that he got away with it.
hey,
You know?
if she was mad, she can make her own music in 2020. See how that
20
goes.
years ago, he wouldn't have got away with it. They would never let him on stage.
No,
but
No.
Yeah, I'd love how like he's just evolved through his musical career.
yeah, because he was trash when he first started,
That's fair. I know
Yeah.
a lot of people didn't like him.
and like I love this album.
Some of his old songs are really good though. Tamale is nice to just like bump to. I fucking love you. That's a good one. Or I hate you or something. I forget.
I don't know. I like a lot of his music. I'm
Flower
shitty
Boy
with
is
music.
Fucking awesome. I love that album.
I'm
what?
notoriously
Flower
shitty
Boy?
with music.
Yeah.
I think Igor is like his best work.
Yeah, a lot of people like that. I like some songs on it, but I think as like a whole album, I like Flower Boy a lot more.
Mm.
I love the title Scumfuck Flower Boy.
Yeah, dude, it's so good. the hat that he had like a bee with that around it.
Did he?
Yeah.
You have his hoodie, right?
Yeah. It's like fucking blaze orange, and it has like blue bees on the sleeves. On the back, it says "Save the Bees,"
Yeah.
endorsed by Golf.
Good shirt.
Yeah, I love it.
So we might get Rebecca in season 2 of Resident Evil Isolation.
Infinite Darkness.
Infinite.
Oh, are people playing that?
Huh?
People playing that?
What?
The isolation or something?
What the fuck is Isolation?
Fucking Resident Evil, some shit.
No, I
Darius is
made it up.
stupid.
I thought he was talking about like that fucking 1v4.
Oh, what is that called?
I don't
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
remember.
Yeah, I don't even remember. The one that came with 3.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I just can't think about the name. I never played it. I played the beta
Yeah,
and
you
I was like,
did.
I'm good.
Yeah, so you played it.
Yeah, but that's the beta. Doesn't count.
I'm totally down to get that on like a Steam sale. I want to play it still.
I'm in. Dan would be down.
Yeah.
I played it.
It's enough.
I've been there.
Was it not fun?
It's all right. I'm sure it's
Yeah.
better now.
It's probably better now.
But no. I hope for your sake that she is.
She's.
I hope for my sake that she's not.
But what I was also thinking like, they can like they don't have to do full 30-minute episodes. They can do like short story episodes of like 12 minutes or something, or like 15 minutes.
It'd be such a waste.
I mean, you could bump a season out like that.
Well, I'm just saying, it's good 3D animation doing 12 minutes. You can't really get a good story and action in 12 minutes.
You can tell a good story, a short film, like 12 minutes.
I mean, I guess if you, just
Yeah,
I don't think you
Pixar
can do it in
does
Resident
it.
Evil.
I mean, that's the thing. Resident Evil, we don't come for the story, to be honest.
Story's good though.
Hmm.
It's not bad.
Have you played RE6?
I mean, yeah. Oh, but you're right. 1 out of 13 has an awful story. It's
Most of the
terrible
game's
story.
stories are bad, dude.
They're fucking fine.
I wouldn't call them fine. Have you played Dead Island? What's the island
Oh
one?
yeah, Dead Island, the game series that isn't fucking it. You mean
What's-
Code Veronica?
No, the one on the island.
Yeah, Code Veronica.
No, the other one.
Gun Survivor.
Yeah.
Yeah, that story's fine. You didn't
Yeah.
beat it, so you wouldn't know.
Isn't the two with the two little kids?
Yeah.
Yeah, I played it.
Yeah, you didn't beat it, so you don't know what the story
I watched
is.
the ending of it. It was fucking.
You watched the ending. The story's shit.
No, fuck that. I'll down this hill. Resident Evil stories suck.
All right.
I think number 5 is barely good. Number 6 is not that great. Resident Evil 4 is good. I can't
Yeah.
hate on 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, Survivor, 7, 8. I'm sure are all fine stories. They're not fucking Inception. They don't have to.
I don't think 3's that good. 3's my favorite, but I don't
Story's
think it's that
fine.
good. It's mostly just Jill running out the city. I don't think it was much work put into it.
I mean, there doesn't have to be.
And
You know?
and also that reflects on the story.
Well,
Not
no,
the story wasn't that good.
But the story is fine because the story is her escaping. That's the story, and the story is fine.
Yeah, and they didn't really do much with the story. It was
It's just her escaping.
Exactly.
What do you want, the story?
This-
What do you want her to stumble and be like, "Oh my God, the leader of Umbrella is exactly this person, and this is their house. This is the setup to 4." No, it doesn't need to be. She's literally like, "My life is in danger. I have to leave."
exactly, which is mediocre. It wasn't that
It's
good.
a fine story.
Exactly, it wasn't good though. You said fine. It's a fine story.
Fine,
like
it's a good story.
I don't think it's a good story. I disagree.
Fine. You also like Rebecca, so you're wrong on Resident
Rebecca's great,
Evil. And there we go.
and Resident Evil 0 isn't a good story.
Yeah, well, that one we can guarantee.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Most of the games stories aren't good. You come for the monsters and shooting and the hero characters. That's why you come to Resident Evil.
I mean, that's fair. I'm just saying the stories are good. They're not like dog shit.
Most of them suck, dude.
That's on you. I don't give a fuck. I don't got no horse in this race.
I mean, I'm sorry. I had to stand my ground on that because you like just stating the fact that they are good. I
good.
disagree.
They're not perfect. They're good. They're good for a video game. You don't need a video game story to be fucking Death Stranding. And even then, that's a confusing ass story.
Yeah.
Uh,
That's good though.
I still need to play that. So does Darius.
Yeah, Darius.
I gave it to my cousin, and he hasn't given it back yet.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Is he working through it? I can imagine.
No, his PlayStation
Yeah.
disc drive failed.
Is that Noah's
Yikes.
copy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he ask you
What?
if you could give it to his cousin?
He bought it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize.
I own it.
You guys did it at my house, and I forgot.
Yeah. He can do whatever the fuck he wants to with it.
Goddamn right. So let's talk about Steve.
Who? No.
Exactly.
That's fine.
Yeah, Steve.
He's got cool mechanics. I just don't care to play him myself.
Exactly. I feel like he's a wasted slot just because he's.
They're doing interesting enough things with him to where
Hang
I don't
on.
think it's wasted.
I just feel like he's a wasted slot because I want other people. I think I mean, I agree with you. I just personally am like, what a waste. It could have been Dante.
Sure.
Or it could have been Travis. You know, like it's a
Yeah.
waste because it's not who I wanted. But I agree that he's totally fine. Like he looks great.
Suda51 posted a picture of the Travis touchdown thing, and Ding Dong replied to it, and he's like, tragic touchdown.
Yeah, Travis is officially not going to be in Smash, Darius. They showed off
He's
his
in Smash.
costume. He's not.
I'm not surprised.
His outfit's in Smash.
Yeah.
It's
he's
not
in
him.
Smash.
It's not him.
He's in Smash.
I'll fucking punch you.
Yeah, I don't get Ashley, so.
Yeah, exactly. We all are sad, but I don't really care because I got Terry Bogard, which I didn't think would ever happen.
Sure.
So
The girl to Afro can be a Smash.
yeah, Shinobu.
Fucking
Yeah.
what?
She won't be.
Shinobu. I don't know.
She's in No More Heroes. You fought her. She's the schoolgirl.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Does she have an afro?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
it's huge.
I don't remember.
It fucking gives Afro Samurai a run for his money.
Yeah, she has a great she has a great
Afro.
design.
Her design's fantastic.
She probably will be in No More Heroes 3.
No,
I should watch
confirmed.
that again.
She's in No More Heroes. Travis Strikes Back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's in there at the end to pull him back into the world. She's like, "Hey, You got shit to do. He's
Yeah.
like, yeah, I know.
I gotta watch the cutscene of
Yeah.
that game.
They're good. Yeah, that's it. Steve's cool. We have no
Yeah.
horse in that race.
Creating terrain's interesting.
I mean, kids are gonna love it.
Exactly,
Yeah.
and they deserve to.
I showed Amy's
Too
kid.
bad Minecraft's a shit game.
Won't even let you play together
Yeah.
on PC. Fucking ridiculous.
I don't know why you gotta be
dude.
an IT expert to set up a fucking Minecraft server.
It's fucking ridiculous, dude. We tried to play for like an hour last night,
Yeah.
only to find out that Noah's version of the game won't play with Dan in mind.
Yep.
Why?
Because
they
Java
suck.
doesn't play with Windows 10 for some fucking reason.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I could probably get the Windows 10 version for free.
Probably.
Only because I had to go through a year and a half of trying to get my password back, and it went through the window of like the being able to get it for free. So I could be like, hey, I was trying to get my account back for over a year, and it went through this window. Can I just...
Yeah. They make enough money.
If they get back to
Exactly.
you.
Yeah, if they won't. I know they won't. But yeah, Steve's cool. I have hopes for the next couple characters, and one of those hopes is that it isn't a person from Fortnite or Overwatch.
Dude,
It's
I
gonna be
really
Tracer.
don't fucking want Overwatch and Smash.
It's
Tracer,
gonna
I
be
think
yeah.
that's fucking ridiculous.
It's gonna be Tracer.
Overwatch
might-
is
you
not
might get
that good
Hanzo,
of a
bro.
game. If I do, he's just gonna have scatter arrows. Who gives a shit?
Hey, dude, Overwatch is an icon. As much as we'd rather
Yeah.
it not be.
Like Doom Guy's more of an icon than Overwatch will ever fucking believe to be.
You wish. You wish.
No.
If you guys
More-
are wondering, that's James opening up his Reese's.
It's true. More people know about Overwatch than they do Doom Guy.
There's no fucking way.
Absolutely. Are you out of your mind?
Overwatch is more popular. than
Dude,
Doom.
I don't want it to be the way it is. But it is.
I'm gonna deny it because I don't want to live in the world that you live in.
Overwatch is cool. How do you like Overwatch? Is it just strictly Hanzo? They neutered Hanzo and just hurt you that bad?
Yes. And they ruined 3v3s, but that's a different
Yo,
thing.
dude, we don't have 5 hours, but fuck
Overwatch is cool.
Fuck Overwatch.
Darius, you're lucky because you weren't there for all of it,
Yeah.
so you don't understand what it was.
Yeah, I'm the filthy casual fan. Yeah.
Yeah, which is fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, Overwatch is fine.
I was a
but
casual
it was,
Overwatch fan.
yeah.
And then they took everything fun out of the game.
Dude,
And
the
I
game
stopped
is
playing
fun.
it. 3v3s is
I
shit
say
now.
that as I haven't played it
Hanzo
for
is
6
shit
months.
now. Or less fun. I don't know if he's fucking meta.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Fuck the meta. It's like if they fucking took away all 3 of your playable characters in Valorant.
Dude, I've shown you the video of why I loved Hanzo so much.
Yeah, I know.
It was clean as fuck. And it was the best
still
thing I've
shoots
ever fucking
arrows.
done.
Yeah, but he
Noah?
doesn't shoot the good
You
ones.
see that scatter off the wall to get the guy? Like, fucking big brain.
Yeah.
I'll never have that again, Darius.
Yeah, now I just get shoot 5 weaker arrows in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can air dodge.
He's
Great.
so much more
I
fun.
love air dodging.
Like,
Fuck that.
I will agree. Scattershot was pretty broken, but it was the most fun ability in that fucking game.
Yep. Get murked. It's all skill.
Yeah.
That's like saying Widow's broken because she can get a guaranteed kill.
Right.
It's her job.
Yeah.
Like, if she isn't... Hanzo was 150 HP for a reason. Sneeze at him. He'll
Right.
fucking
Just
fucking
get on
tear
top
apart
of him,
like
he's
Cell.
fucking dead. But whatever.
The only other thing I have to talk about is that Konami is weirdly trying, and I don't get it because it's fucking Konami and they're not allowed to try. So last week they released Metal Gear Solid, and Metal Gear Solid 2 all on good old games, and they're all like dirt cheap. It's like $10,
Oh shit.
and it's like okay, that's actually like cheap as fuck. Okay, sure, why not? And then this week they released Silent Hill 4 on good old games.
Why
There's
not
like,
Steam?
huh?
Why not Steam?
I don't know.
Probably
Probably
get better cut from GOG.
Exactly.
They all can't. Okay.
Oh, also
It-
DRM free.
Yep.
So maybe that's something.
It might be.
What's
Yeah.
DRM?
DRM is
It's
like,
like licensing.
yeah.
So,
So,
like
you
can
can't.
download it and give it to people freely, and
Yeah.
they don't have to like fucking purchase it themselves to play it.
So like if Steam ever goes away, all of your games are gone.
Mhm.
But with that, you can just download it and it's yours forever.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So like, and you can even like no shit in Steam, you can add a non-Steam game and then just click the EXE and type what name you want it to be, and then you can still play it through Steam if you felt like it.
Yeah.
Like, it'll make an icon and everything for you that you can just scroll down to and click play.
So you
So,
can do
like-
that for Metal Gear.
Yeah, if you wanted to. I mean, I own every Metal Gear game, like, on multiple systems, so I'm good. I don't need it on PC.
If you want to play Metal Gear by now, you played it.
It's true. It's super true. Like, I've got the PS3 copy. I'm
But
set.
they gotta make their money, and you gotta make every little fucking nickel.
Hey, dude. At least they're putting games out.
Is that putting games out?
Yes.
Is that just them trying to fucking beat the dead horse?
Hey, that's fine, because Konami didn't even do anything with the horse before. At least they walked back to the farm.
Is Silent Hill 4 good?
It's fine. It's not their best game, but like it's still good.
Was it the last good one?
Yeah. Actually, yes. It's just weird because like it doesn't take place in Silent Hill, but it kind of does. And then they took a literal one-off character from the second game, and then made the entire story about that character. And it's like, why? Like there's an offhanded thing that's like, oh yeah, Walter Sullivan murdered a bunch of people in Silent Hill 2, and then the entire game of 4 is about Walter Sullivan, and you're like, why? Okay, you could have made something. Okay, go for it. You do you. And you're like, I don't know, lived under his mom's bed while she was a hooker. And I don't know, it's weird. it's super weird.
But not the other 3 Silent Hills?
Not yet.
Or the HD remake?
Not ever. Not ever. This is the HD remake. No, honestly, that's probably a weird licensing issue with the people's voices.
Oh.
Yeah. Because that's one of the main reasons why the HD collection was kind of shitty.
Didn't they get what's the dude that does all the voices?
Troy Baker?
Yeah.
Yep. They made him James Sunderland, which is like not great
Yeah.
because it's like we know Troy Baker. We know that voice. One of the nice things was the feeling that Silent Hill 2 was like, it's supposed to feel like a B movie. So having unknown people do the voices is great. And they modeled the character's face after the voice actor.
Huh.
So like when you switch that voice actor, it's like, you sure? Because now you're not him. And it's okay.
No, I like Troy Baker.
He's cool. He's everything.
Yeah.
He's not a good James, but like,
I mean, you're the only good James.
no, I'm sure there are better. I'm humble. Shit. The fuck you guys have to talk about?
Fuck, dude.
My list is done.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No. Bless you.
I'm so sorry. I tried to cover my mouth, but my body fucking stuttered.
It's fine. People sneeze.
Yeah, but my mouth was open. It wasn't facing you guys, but I still feel like a gross piece of shit.
Oh, we didn't
good.
talk about the best thing that came about.
It's allergy
Steve.
season.
It's Kirby.
That's true.
Square Kirby.
Square Kirby's just fucking blocks.
Super good.
I think I would have respected it more. No, I love what they did now, but I would have chuckled if it was just the Kirby 64 model.
Oh shit.
Like they just the
Yeah.
exact model ripped. Oh man, he's got to be so easy to animate when he's just fucking 5 squares.
You got anything, Noah?
Me? Fuck, dude. I don't know. I'm still stressing through this week.
Yeah,
Can't
that's
even
not a good
think.
week. It's a really bad week.
I want to talk about ego.
Ego,
Yeah.
like
Just like
the psychological
planet?
ego.
The id, the ego, and the super ego.
What you're talking about? The movie? You guys confuse me one at a time. You're talking about the planet?
Psychological ego.
Yeah, just like human ego.
Yeah.
And what is that? What you were talking about?
Yeah. Ego is like it isn't a Schadenfreude like concept, but he was like the big person who was like, the mind is made up of the id, the ego, and the super ego.
The pathos or something.
Yeah.
I just want to like see what you guys is like weak, because everybody has a weakness when it comes to ego. And like I've been trying to like keep, be mature and keep my ego under wraps and like keep everything good. But a prime example of my ego was like with the Resident Evil thing. I was like, I'm right. I gotta show him I'm right. I gotta fucking stand on this.
He was personally offended by the hatred of Rebecca, and the Resident Evil stories are good.
And like that was I guess me having a fragile ego at that moment.
Oh, because you just didn't want to let it go.
Yeah.
I think Trisha's in the bathroom, so if you're headed that way, you're fucked. That's smart.
But I was wondering your guys' ego, where like the cracks in your guys' ego is that, because I had a ego thing yesterday at work when this lady at work, and she's just a bitch, and she was just doing something where I had to do one thing, and then she had to do it after me. So what I did affected kind of what she had to do, and she just didn't want to work hard. Pretty much that was pretty the thing, and like I just ended up doing it for her to be like, see, just to prove that it's fucking easy, just do it.
Yeah.
And like I felt bad after that because I was like, I shouldn't have let her get to me like that.
I mean, did you show it
To her?
Yeah.
No, but it will be shown to her eventually. Probably.
Yeah, I mean, if it continues, why not?
But
I mean, I wouldn't feel bad if you didn't show it to her, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, everybody got like weird ego shit. I was wondering what your guys is.
Making think of mine
I
is
don't
with
even
cooking.
know, dude.
Explain.
Like, no, you were saying something I didn't want to. I also was trying to get Reese's out of my mouth.
Like, I don't even know.
Because I'm fat and I'm eating candy on a podcast. No, so it's like when you were like, yeah, steak is steak. I got angry at that because I'm like, it's not.
Yeah.
You know, like, and it's like, I got angry because I wanted to show you the way, you know, and that's like, I know that I can cook a better steak than what he's had to show him this. And like, I absolutely have like a thing with cooking, and I talk about this with Trisha all the time, where it's like, if somebody says that they don't like a food, bullshit. You haven't had a good version of that food yet. You know, like you can, like, I'm sure everyone can eat every dish, barring things like allergies or like lactose intolerant, you know, like yeah. So, because like, if a person was like, yeah, I don't like burgers, it's like, okay, well, let's make one that you do like, because I'm sure we can.
Yeah, if you like
know?
beef and like everything on that burger, why wouldn't you like a burger?
Exactly. And that's why like when people are like, yeah, I don't like mayo, it's like, okay, I want to make a mayo that you will like, because it's like, hey, do you like eggs and oil? Like, do you like cooking things in oil? Then you're gonna like mayo. It's just like eggs, vinegar, and oil. It's nothing. Like, so it's just like the flavor profile isn't what you want, which is why I made that garlic mayo. And like Trisha puts it on her fucking sandwich, and she despises mayo. She like, it's like super grossed out by that shit. So like my ego is like, I refuse to like hear that somebody doesn't like a food, because it's like, I know you can. Like, I know that I can make one that you like.
Well, like, I don't like broccoli. I'll eat it because like it's good for me, but I don't enjoy eating bitter things.
I'm sure there's a way I can cook it to make you like it.
Like, maybe, but like, I don't know. It seems like a lot of effort.
It's also weird because like, I don't know. I feel like it's not like broccoli isn't all that bitter, so
Sure.
it's like, you know. So I don't know. Maybe
Dude,
if
like,
I had like fresh broccoli,
You don't like cilantro, right?
yeah, it's fine. I'm eating it.
Superb.
I'm using it actually in cooking more often because
Really?
because I'm like, it's
can't.
got to be a thing that like in certain recipes and in the right amount, I'm sure I can eat it. And I put it in guacamole. It's fucking perfect. I got tiny little bits of it here and there, and it was like a nice little thing.
I don't know. I don't see it being like good enough to try to.
That's fair.
It's just so fucking overpowering for no reason.
See, I agree. Because, like, especially if you bite the stem.
Cilantro or broccoli?
Cilantro.
Okay.
Because if you bite the stem, you're dead.
Yeah.
You know? And that's what I did, though. I just cut off some of the leaves, and then I put in.
Even still, dude. I don't know.
But it was so, like, low.
Can
and
we say
light.
what ego?
Fuck you.
What?
I'm
like,
talking about cooking in the ego.
Well, your ego is like your sense of self.
We're talking
and your
about
opinion
flavor
of it.
profile of broccoli.
The cilantro. He doesn't even.
Or
listen to
cilantro.
this
It's
when he
relevant
asks
to
us
the
a question.
conversation, but if you want to move it on, sure.
Yeah, sure. All right. Cool. You know, this isn't a fun podcast that we can talk about whatever we want.
I mean,
it's cool. I get it.
We were talking about cilantro. I'm like, I thought this was about ego.
Yeah. So technically,
Well,
it
was
still is
tagged
because
off
it's
of
my
what
fucking
he was
ego.
talking about, because he was saying how he didn't like how people don't like certain foods, and I
Yeah.
said I don't like broccoli, and then we started talking about cilantro because that shit tastes nasty as fuck. Because genetics.
Cilantro's great.
Well, you're fucking lucky then.
Yeah.
Because to us it tastes like soap.
Hey Darius, relax your ego over there for a sec. Let us
Like-
have fun.
Like
And
if
not
I get
eat
a burrito at Chipotle, like I can't get the cilantro rice because that's all I'll fucking taste is the cilantro. Like through literally everything, you could just taste cilantro, and I hate it. It's disgusting.
I mean, that sounds like a curse.
It is. It's genetic.
It's terrible. That's Noah and Mai's bloodline technique, and it's the lamest bloodline technique in the world.
I don't know. I don't think about myself that often, I guess.
Now's the perfect time to get introspective.
Great.
In the middle of the world.
Drop some acid.
Drop some acid and be like, what's your ego? How's your ego feeling right about
Dude,
now?
that is something interesting. If you take like a heroic dose, there's like ego death, where you just lose that sense of self.
You
What's
just
a
said,
heroic dose?
Yeah, I was like, you just said something fucking crazy there.
So yeah,
Is that like a dose that a legend would take?
right. It's just like more than you should take.
Hmm.
So like a tab generally is what you want to take, but like a heroic dose would be like 4 or 5 tabs.
Oh my, you're trying to die? Goddamn.
Yeah, like you definitely get introspective during that. I've never
No
taken that
shit.
much. I don't fucking want that. Whew. What do you mean by like the ego though? Like, what do you want answered specifically?
I'm just trying to figure out like everybody has like little cracks in their ego, like little flaws and stuff.
Like, are you asking us what we don't like about ourselves?
No, just talk about ego. Like for example, I know James. Remember we were in a
What does he,
car
though?
and we were talking about
Road rage?
all 4 of us in the car and me and you were arguing about Dragon Ball Z or something.
Probably. That sounds about
And
right.
you like had to look something up and like I know you have like something where you have to be right. Or
No,
you have to like
I don't
look
have to be
things
right.
up to like
I have to be correct.
or
Because if I'm wrong and find out that I'm wrong, that's way better than being ignorant to me.
Mm.
You know? So like I just like I like having endings to conversations instead of leaving it freeform, you know? It's fuck. Another one that we could bring up was the fucking sellout talk that we had. And then I found out that there were multiple definitions of the word sellout, so which is why we kept butting heads.
Yeah.
Like, but you go on with yours.
But yeah, like yeah, that's like prime example. Like you have to be correct.
Yeah.
And like, I think that's like a little bit has to do with your ego of like, I like being correct. I gotta be correct about things. When like, so it's harder for you to drop things than other people. So that's what I'm talking about. Like, and that's like crack in his ego. Everybody got cracks in their ego.
Mm.
I'm asking you, what do you think your cracks in your ego is?
Shit. I don't know. I think I'm lazy. Fuck, dude. I don't know. I can get like smug about art, I guess.
You deserve to be with how good you are.
I'm not.
There we go.
I don't know why you keep saying that lie, dude. Why are you laughing so hard?
Because it's like in my head I like to picture things. It's like
Most people do.
Yeah.
so to me it was like James reached around for the handy a little bit and gave you a little jerk and you're like, get away from me.
Stop.
And James is like, I'm just trying to jerk you.
Yeah. Well, you needed some release,
I'm like
bro.
not that good. I still need to learn so much. Like I'm still trying to figure shit
The
out.
best of the best.
Everybody still has to learn so much.
I guess, but like,
You know
my
Denzel
level is
Washington
so
still goes to
fucking low,
acting
dude.
classes, dude.
Well, like there's always stuff to learn, but like that's different than what I'm talking about. Like there's like shit that I should have down that I don't.
Well, everybody feels that way, but it doesn't change the fact that what you're doing now is still good. Like, it's still fucking great, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Your pencil sketches for your drawings are as good as the pencil sketches that Pete Morbacher does.
No,
Yes.
don't
Yes.
lie.
I'm not lying, bro.
All right.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Morbacher's anatomy is too good. I
You're
love
right.
it. Like that kind of like style of anatomy is what I like.
Especially with how otherworldly his stuff is, too, dude.
Mm. It's like the Renaissance like perfection of like the human body or something.
It's form.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that kind of form and structure. Just like I love it.
I've seen his pencil sketchings. You're like somewhat close.
Yeah, I'm like
We've
way
seen them
below
in
that
person.
shit,
We've seen
dude.
him do them.
Yeah.
Like,
Goddamn.
you are closer than you think.
I wish he was still in Chicago. Goddamn. I wish I
Goddamn right.
met the guy.
Fuck, me too.
You went to his house.
Yeah, I wish you met him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been totally easy to get you to meet him.
Yeah, Trisha just
No.
came in and shouted at Noah to believe in himself.
It's easier to hate myself.
Hey, Trisha. Did you buy Fight Crab?
I don't know your password.
I'll send it to you. There you go, Darius.
I need to draw more, for sure.
Me too. I just need to get rid of my crippling fucking anxiety of an empty page.
Like for instance, like a few weeks ago, like I learned, I guess I could say, like how subtle value changes are actually, and like that kind of upgraded my art a bit. But I still don't think I'm there with like the understanding of it.
No one ever is.
Yeah, but people are good at it, and I'm bad at it.
You're getting better. That's
My
the thing.
shapes suck. Composition isn't good either. I need to work on that.
Your composition is good, but it can be better. Like that's the thing I want you to start saying. You know, it's like because your shit's good, but it can be better. But everyone's
I don't
can.
know.
You know, like because your 3 compositions for that fucking the one you're doing right now.
Oh yeah, for doing.
All 3 of them are fantastic, and they were just getting better as you did them. Because like I love that first one.
He
as
showed
a
me
different
2. I don't know
piece.
if
Well, I
There's
did
a
like a
third one.
headshot of a third one. I don't think I showed that one to you.
No, I showed him the 2 colored ones. I don't think I showed him the pencil test.
No.
the competition was good. The Jesus halo and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
Godhead.
that composition, like I was like, oh, that looks cool. And then I went on Twitter like the next hour and I saw 3 pieces with that exact same composition. I'm like, I'm a hack.
Oh my god.
Well, just because it's a fucking similar thing doesn't mean that there's a reason why it's good. You
Yeah.
know, like, and art is theft. You
Yeah.
literally can't draw something where the pose and the and the composition and the everything.
Yeah, where
is
someone
unique.
else hasn't done it before. That's
Yeah.
impossible.
Especially when there's 800 million fucking artists posting on Twitter.
Yeah.
Like,
So you're saying your ego is fragile with your art?
I guess. I don't know. Fragile's
look
the
at me. Yeah.
right word.
Cracks?
I don't know. I just don't think I'm good enough at art. You know.
Yeah. No one is ever good enough.
Yeah. You always learn and all that. Like I understand that, but I don't know. I just need to get better. I'm not good enough to get like a concept art job. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. I disagree. You probably couldn't do it in the fucking. You couldn't walk into Naughty Dog with your pants around
Right.
your ankles and say, "Give me a job." But I'm sure with the companies that like Eric worked for, you would absolutely be able to get one.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, whatever. You're out of your mind. I saw people with worse art than you have now getting concept art, not lead or senior concept
yeah.
art, but getting concept art jobs out of Eyeless
Mm.
with worse art than you. So like, I was friends with them. Like, you could for sure do it.
I don't know. There's like just a lot that I still need to learn or get down.
That's what everybody says.
Like perspectives, decently difficult.
Well, it's a good thing you don't need that necessarily for certain pieces of concept work.
That's true.
It's a concept. It doesn't need to be 1-to-1 perfect. But yeah, I don't know. I guess, yeah, like you said though, Darius, like I have a need to be correct. And like because I've done this to both of you before. I am adamant about what I think is correct, but if I find that I was wrong, I get humble. You know, like I apologize for being wrong because I fought so hard for it and I was wrong. And that's just how I am. Is it's like I will fight for what I believe, but the second like I know I'm wrong, I am fighting for that correct cause or that correct information.
Sure.
Because it's like, fuck, how much misinformation did I spread? You know, like,
Yeah.
and it's just like, fuck.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I don't know. I got a big thing where people think I'm stupid,
Yeah.
and like that makes my ego like
I want you to know
I
that
have
I've
to-
never thought you were
I
stupid.
have to like prove that like I'm not stupid. That's some deep childhood shit that I gotta deal with still. But
yeah.
Oh yeah.
but yeah, that's like one thing where
I don't know.
I feel like I need to say this right now because that makes it sound like Darius and I butt heads a lot based on the two ego things that were just said right there. I have never once thought you were stupid, Darius. I need you to understand this.
It's okay.
I don't want to be the person who fragiled your ego.
No, that's some shit I gotta do it personally.
I don't even know how you like quantify that. Like, I guess you could call people stupid for like common sense stuff, but like when it comes to like specific knowledge, I don't think you can call people stupid.
It's
like I'm not gonna call you stupid for not knowing like facts about owls and shit.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
who
all
fucking cares.
Yeah, it's all
at the
like
end of the day.
personal shit of what you think is stupid. It's
Right.
yeah.
It's all childhood shit. But
Who do I have to beat up? Who called you stupid as a kid, Darius? I'll kick their ass.
I don't know. Just like
I don't know.
I gotta go deep. I don't know.
Fuck.
But I don't know. I
What do you mean?
I'm
what?
just like thinking.
Oh yeah, you literally looked at your headphone and went, "Oh,
fuck.
fuck." And then when I
Why'd you
looked
say
at
it like
you,
that?
you were like, "What?" I'm like, you just had a moment right there. Sorry, you go on, Darius.
I'll just say I
That
think
happens.
it's an interesting conversation to talk about
Yeah.
Absolutely.
that stuff
that
about
shit.
like yourself and your weaknesses because everybody has them,
Yeah.
and you know.
I don't know. I think people generally don't like me because of my demeanor.
Mm.
I'm just a reserved person.
I like that about you.
Yeah.
But I think it's also because I've got the I get the gap effect with you,
Mm.
which is you are super reserved, and then I hear you shout and tell people get the fuck out your game when we're playing Valorant and shit. So like I get both sides. So I get to appreciate you for you.
I'm trying to figure out like, is that a reason why? Like I don't think that's like. I never thought that you were. I guess you are reserved, but that hasn't.
I'm a pretty
affected me.
fucking reserved person, dude.
But it also helps, like you know Noah, so of course you don't think he's reserved because you. I mean, didn't we just have a conversation a little bit ago where Noah was like, "You're wrong, James," about like whatever the Spider-Man thing?
Yeah.
You heard him. You saw his eyes bulge and go, "What?" Like,
Yeah, I was just tired of people shitting on it. I think it just looks objectively better, personally, but
yeah.
you know, let's move on. We talked about it.
Let me get my little jab and let's move on.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
So I guess I like worry about people's opinions of me too much.
Yeah.
I mean, it's human nature.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's hand in hand with everybody, but
I remember as a kid, everybody be like, "Why do you care what people think about you?" And I was like, I always thought I was like, yeah, but it's human nature. You care about the people you care about.
right.
You care about what they think.
Right.
You know,
Like
like
everybody else. who
Joe
fucking
Schmo
cares, right?
on the street. No, I don't give a fuck. But I care about what my family thinks and what my friends think of me.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your opinion about like the theory of that there's like 3 versions of yourself that exist in the world?
Why only 3?
So
It's like a Japanese concept or some
yeah,
shit, right?
it's the version that you are, the version that somebody else thinks you are, and the version of yourself that you think people like the version of yourself that you think is in that person's head. If that makes sense.
So it's
there's
like-
the person that you are, there's a person that like what I think James is, and then there's a version of himself that he thinks that I have of him.
Right.
Oh, I mean,
Because like I guess I would say that that's technically correct. I wouldn't even call that a theory
Yeah.
because like not saying that you call it. It's just
Right,
called
right.
a theory.
Yeah.
Just because like yeah, of course it's the end of fucking the series of Evangelion. Literally, that whole thing is about that. I'm the you in your mind, and I'm the me in my mind. Like that's
Yeah.
the whole bit, just poorly done.
yeah, everybody thinks like something different of how someone sees you.
Right.
Cause I think I'm a fucking suave motherfucker.
I
That's an ego talker right there, but
I was gonna say it, but I knew he was about to.
I'm sure you guys probably look at me as just like he's just a regular guy.
Yeah,
He's not
it's
that
Darius.
suave.
No, you're pretty suave, dude.
But so I mean, yeah,
It's hard to see you as suave when I've seen you in as many situations as I have, and that's the problem.
but I think that's how you see me. You know?
Yeah.
So
See, because for every suave moment I've seen, I see you putting your face in the jar of mayo so you can see what it smells like. You know, so it's
Yeah.
like I see both sides of the
or
Darius
me
Martin.
picking up your knife and dropping it.
Yeah.
But
Or
that's a
picking up my
prime
hammer
example.
As I just look at you and I'm like,
I'm not gonna use any names, but our boss at work.
mm-hmm.
I'm sure you see you in your head. You think he looks at you a certain way, but he looks at probably you in a like different perspective way, where it's everybody looks at everybody differently. Because he in your head you probably think like this motherfucker just doesn't like me, and in his head he's like I don't like him because he threatens me or whatever.
Yeah.
You know.
I just outright I'm gonna tell you this. I don't think about it.
But when you interact with him, you have to think about him. So I'm talking about like.
No, bro, I'm zen as fuck. My mind is empty whenever I fucking talk to people. But I will say this on this whole concept is that like, and this is apparently wildly different, but it's just how I think. I don't consider myself all that memorable,
Oh yeah, same.
and like I
think people generally see me as a very bland person who's very boring.
I don't know what the proper response to that is because I want to say I don't. But like obviously I don't. You're my
Yeah.
friend. You're doing a podcast with me every other week,
Right.
and I play video games with you for 10 hours a fucking day.
Yeah.
Like,
It's just like my tone of voice is very monotone, just
Mhm.
like deeper and. I don't know.
And this
I would call
motherfucker said,
that-
well,
I
"I
would
don't
call
think
that
about myself.
soothing.
You know everything about yourself."
Did I s- oh. Yes.
I feel like knowing things about you as you sound and are is different than necessarily like your id or your ego.
Yeah.
Um,
Being aware of it, I guess.
yeah, but no, I fucking I don't know. I don't think I'm that memorable. And when people are like, I remember you, or like what happened when we
Yeah.
played Among Us, and that dude could fucking like remember something that I like happened in class 7 years ago.
Right.
And I'm like, I don't even know this person. Like, I have no mental image of their name, what class I was in, where they sat. Like, I don't know anything about this person, and he's fucking telling stories about me. And I'm like, why do you even remember me? You know, like I just don't think like people. I don't think people should remember me, but I'm very memorable apparently. Fucking. I also thought I was an introvert for the longest time, and then people were like, "You're not,"
Yeah,
and I'm
that's
like,
not true.
right? But I think it's because like internally, I don't generally like I don't generally care about people all that much. So I'm like, yeah, I'm introverted because I don't care about seeing those people.
Sure.
Because like I'm bubbly, I guess.
Yeah.
But I
think
don't
that's
care.
a problem that I got though. Is like I don't like reach out to people to like talk generally.
Yeah.
I don't know if that pisses people off, but like you're usually the person
Yeah,
to
it
like,
pissed me
initiate
off.
conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like a prime example was this week when you were like in the parking lots for like 6 hours.
Dude, yeah.
It's
there's
like
a
I
lot
live by
there.
you. Let me, like you could have easily been like, "Yo, I need a ride or come hang out with me." Or,
I tried to say like sure, and like the message failed to send like 3 times, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm done trying.
Hard give up.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a prime example because
I
then
don't know. I don't
because
sorry, I
this is
don't
an
wanna
example
interrupt.
we're talking about. You think, and you think you're presenting to me of like, oh, like I'm not bothering him or something, which is
Right.
good. But I'm seeing you as like, oh, he just doesn't like me that much. Then
Oh sure. Yeah, I just don't like asking for things.
Yeah. Because it's like a I'll handle it
Right.
vibe, which I do the same thing. It's like nah.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I just have to sit here for a while.
Yeah.
It's
Big-
better
big
than
deal.
inconveniencing somebody.
but yeah,
Yeah.
we got off at what 2:30.
Yep.
I could have come.
Yeah, but like the other thing.
Where were
with
you
that-
at? Because I probably passed you. I went to Target.
I was
that day?
actually literally 5 minutes from your place.
Oh my god.
Yeah, actually.
No.
Like I was maybe a mile down from where that White Castle is.
I passed you. Where are you on Army Trail?
Like a road off of that.
Oh my god. What restaurant were you at?
I don't fucking know, dude.
No.
I don't know. There was a 7-Eleven near me that I had to go to take a piss once.
Sorry, I don't know why that
Yeah.
got me so hard.
Dude, like I was like waiting there. I'm like I have to pee, but like the guy was gonna be there soon, and I'm like fuck it, I don't care. But like another thing is like if you did pick me up, I would have to left my keys in the car.
No, I wouldn't. It wouldn't even be in pickup. We could just hung out.
That's fair.
Like, no
don't-
one likes
dude,
being
there's,
stuck
like,
in the car alone for 4
No
hours.
way I'd fucking ask somebody to just like sit in a car with me for 4 fucking hours.
Shit, no, that sounds like a fun afternoon. Like, that's just chilling.
That sounds.
I could have brought you some snacks or something. Like, I've done it with Matt plenty of times.
No.
Yeah, hey, do you
Yeah.
want me to bring you the Switch? Let's play Smash. Like, fucking done deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, my fucking phone was about to die too.
And then you would have
Couldn't
had
even
my
charge it in your
phone.
car.
Yeah.
Couldn't.
But my card could have charged your phone.
True. I also was like in a workplace of some people that I didn't know, and by the time like literally everybody left, it was in that parking lot for maybe 4 hours at that point. Like they like literally came out to ask to see like what was going on.
Oh, did they?
'Cause I was just like sitting there for hours, and I'm like, yeah, my battery died. Sorry, I have to like kind of use your parking lot. I'm just waiting on a tow.
I bet they were like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, they were like, yes, that's fine. I
Don't-
just wanted
don't-
to see if everything was good.
Wanted to make sure you weren't, gonna
Yeah, I
kill
felt
us.
awkward as fuck because I'm like, for sure these people notice that some fucking mook that they don't know has been like leaving this car here and like just fucking hanging around for no reason.
Yup.
Like I almost like tried to like or wanted to like go inside to be like, sorry, my fucking car's here. The battery died. I got a tow coming.
I'm doing my best. It's not good enough. Like, fuck.
Mm.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, I don't know. If I never like not text you, it's not because like I don't like you. It's just I don't fucking message people, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. I understood that after I thought about it.
Sure.
But it's that knee-jerk ego reaction of,
Yeah.
there's something wrong with me, which is why they aren't doing
Right.
something with me.
Exactly.
So, it's fun stuff.
All right, we good?
Kinda. Let's talk real quick about this horribly racist bitch
Oh yeah.
at the fucking farmer's
We
market.
think I was racially profiled last week at the farmer's market.
because
Oh,
they
you-
thought
you-
they thought Noah was black.
Yeah.
What? How?
So like I was in like all black like this naturally, right? And we just like walk up. Oh, I need to preface this for a second for like why I was there.
Right.
So like I bought some bread and I was short $3 because they only took cash, and he was like, "Yeah, I'll just give it to you for 3. Just come back and pay the rest." And I was like, "For sure." So we come back and we're in line at the bread place, and it's a pretty small farmers market, so 6 feet away from people isn't really the
Yeah. It's
most
not really
optimal thing,
viable.
especially at this bread place because it's very popular. It's like if there's like 10 people in line, this fucking line can't be 60 feet long there, you know?
Right.
So like I'm maybe 4 feet from this old bitch, and I'm towering maybe like 1.5 feet above her. Short as fuck. She
Yeah,
looks like a
she's
goblin.
tiny.
Old white bitch?
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Okay.
Of course. So like I'm just sitting there, and then she just like looks over real quick, and then she like freaks out. She's like, "Whoa, you have to be 6 feet away from me," and she like just like almost runs away, right?
Yeah, and she's like,
And I
that's
just
nowhere
like put
near
my
6
hands
feet.
up and like back up, like, yeah, go fuck yourself, right? And she just made this huge stink about it. And then later we see her literally shoulder to shoulder with people at other booths. We were in line at this cheese place too. We were like third in line, and she comes in behind us, goes through the lane, and then asks the fucking lady working there if you need to be a redhead to work there, and then leaves.
But she like walked in between us,
Yeah.
right in front of Noah.
And
Yeah.
You weren't all black, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
I
And
look
your
like
hat?
this. So I can only imagine that she looked over the corner of her eye and saw this black figure 1.5 feet above her, and she freaked out.
God, dude.
Because she
Like
also
there's
walked
literally
up,
no fucking other reason.
because she walked up and was like face to face with another girl and talked to her children, and I was like, oh, that's her family. And then she walked away, and it's like, that's not 6 feet, bitch.
Yeah.
So like, it had to be that she legitimately thought there was a black person close to her, and was like, blacks,
Yeah. 6 feet away.
6 feet away, please. And like, there's no other explanation
yeah.
at all.
We like we saw her at multiple booths, like literally shoulder to shoulder with people, and she didn't fucking care.
Yeah.
I
Noah and
I
I
don't know.
both, on separate occasions, almost walked up to her and went 6 feet
yeah.
just to be like a little bit of pettiness.
Yeah, white people suck, dude.
Yeah, white people are the fucking worst. Kill them all.
Fucking end us. Fucking end white people.
You guys ready for that question?
Of course I am. I'm always ready for that question.
We had to talk about Sunken, right?
Oh, yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, I forgot.
I didn't read it.
It's
because
okay.
I'm an idiot.
It's okay.
Although it was probably really good chapters.
They were okay.
Oh, did the fight not happen yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
This is chapters
85 to something.
85 to 110.
I
No,
think.
No.
Or is it 70 something?
85 to 100 would be
80 to 95.
80 to
80,
95.
95.
Yeah. So I think we left off on the new guy who beat everybody's ass.
Yeah.
And pretty much they were just like discovering who they were trying to like figure out who was like doing this. And honestly, I thought it was kind of boring of like them trying to figure it out. But I love the fight with the big dude and the three brothers. Do you remember the big ass name, James?
Which big dude? Their big dude? Where did Noah go?
Bathroom.
Noah's gone.
Big dude. The dude that always carries around the 2x4.
Yeah, Son Ken's big dude?
Yeah.
No, I don't remember his name.
Yeah, he like fought those like three brothers, which was pretty fucking dope. I fucking the way that fight was drawn was great. And the brothers kept popping out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Cuz like it was just cool cuz Ken's getting into real estate now. So like he was checking out the big dude was checking out a building that was being built. And half done buildings are always just good set pieces for great fights. I don't know what it is, just they look cool.
Yeah.
And the big dude, like, he knows they're there pretty much, so he tells whoever he's talking to go away, and he just picks up a 2x4, and I think the like little small guy, he's like 3 feet maybe pushing 4, and he just has like a hatchet, and they're going at it, and he can't really get through the big ass defense. He cuts his chest a little bit.
Yeah. But it's like, it ain't really shit.
Yeah. And then he like jumps away, and another one comes, and the big guy's like, "Oh, it's 2 of you, huh?" And then a third one comes, and he's fighting his ass off. I fucking love it. And he's swinging so hard that he's blocking all their hits with the fucking 2x4. And they eventually corner him though, and they like get him to fall off the edge. And like the scene, I saved it. There's a scene of him falling. And like his hand in the air, it's positioned really good, and like he's saying like the words are, "I'm not afraid of death, but I'm not ready to die. I still have things to do," or something.
Yeah.
And I thought that was fucking great.
Dude, him picking up that 2x4 is so good too, because he's just like, come out.
Yeah. And he falls on his car that he loves so much. I think he just bought a new car.
Yep.
Oh,
He was he finally got enough money to buy a new car. He bought like a small one too. They were like, "You could have bought like a Escalade," and he's like, "Nah, I like my small boys."
Which is weird, because like, he can't fit in it.
Yeah.
Like, it's obviously too small for him, but he likes it. Yep, right to the dick. Dick shot with a 2x4.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it.
And he falls, and I really thought he was gonna die, but he survived, I guess. And after that, Ken acts weird. Did you read it, James?
It's been a while. I didn't read these chapters.
Ken acts weird because Pickaxe is like, "We need to fucking get him," and Ken's like, "Nah." And
You don't understand it.
I kind of get it, but I just feel like
Yep, there's
Ken
the 3 fucks.
should be better about that, because
Sure.
I feel like Pickaxe is right sometimes.
Yeah. Like his gang
There it
was
is. That's a
attacked.
shot. I love how that's drawn.
Dude, like his fucking art's good.
Dude, he
Dude,
hits the
talking about
fucking
like
perfect
smuggness with
parts.
art when you were showing us that Hitman thing.
Yeah.
I didn't like the art that
Oh,
much
yeah.
because not that I thought it was bad, but it looked like he just overdrew
It's-
photo reference he took.
And that's totally what it is. If you look, I'll bring up just one of the first pages of
And, like-
that Hitman.
And Boichi, like while he does use reference, he uses it correctly.
Because it has this vibe. Like, look at it. You know that vibe. That vibe is he
Mhm.
is using pictures of
Yeah.
people, and he's drawing them in a pseudo-real. It's the person he took the picture of.
Right, but even
And,
like
like-
just from a panel of that, I was like, I'm not sure if I like the art that much.
Yeah.
Just because it just looked very obviously like he just copied. Although he
like-
probably didn't, I don't fucking know. But like just the difference between like that and how like Boichi does it.
It's
was,
because
like,
this dude
just-
doesn't push.
Yeah,
Like it's one to
he's
one.
too married to the reference,
Mhm.
and Boichi has like a lot of artistic choices and stylization that he uses from that reference to
Yeah.
make it his own.
Yeah, totally. It's like
So like that's 100% from reference, but it's just
it's
I don't
how
want to
he
use
inked-
perfect.
It's how he
'cause
inked the
I don't
character.
think that's right, but
and
yeah.
how and it's the same thing of like the other drawing was still flat in that like Hitman thing, but this
Yeah.
like the 3D space this man is
Mhm.
taking, and like it's honestly not an easy thing to do in
It's
art to
very
make something
difficult.
have weight.
And just Boichi's is so consistent with it. It's insane.
So yeah, pickaxe is like, we need to get these motherfuckers. And Ken just acts weird about it. And I kind of see where Ken's coming from, but I don't agree
Yeah,
with the choices Ken's making. And because Ken's kind of like back to business,
Mm.
and he's kind of like relying on Taesu to figure out, or
Well, and
Tisu.
Taesu, yeah.
Taesu.
It's also the thing where like Ken has never been in this position before because now he has to. Even when he was the boss before, he didn't really care, right? It was literally point me in the direction of what you need to do and I'll do it. But now he has to be the boss and he doesn't know how to do that. And like I get what you're saying and I get what he's trying to do, like cuz totally Ken's acting fucking weird cuz he's just like, "You're hurt. Take care of him." Like, and then he leaves and it's like, "Ken, you're not taking care of your people like you used to, man. Like, where's the fury that you had when Pickaxe got fucking hurt at the casino, you know? Like,
Yeah.
like you don't."
And I love Pickaxe like really tears it to him, and he's like, Pickaxe is like, fuck it, I'm gonna leave. And what's the Italian dude's name?
Benito.
Benito. Pickaxe is like, you don't feel like this too, Benito? And Benito talks to Pickaxe, and he's like, I believe in Ken,
Mm.
and you should believe in him. We've seen how amazing he is.
Right.
He's got this.
Like he clearly doesn't not give a shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's planning something, and you just have to trust that he is, even though he's not showing it.
Taesu is a little bit too smart for his own good, because he's like dealing with this like fucking what I guess the rich dude is a politician or something. I don't know exactly what the rich old dude that he tries to pay. He like tries to pay off.
Was he a doctor, or is this a different character?
I'm not sure. Is this the same character from the earlier chapters or is
No,
this the new
just
character?
a new guy. He's like
Okay.
old.
There he is, the boy.
We are the monsters that you created. Such a good line.
Oh, this is when he talks to him. But yeah, Taesu like starts to try to like talk to this old dude to try to figure out who their enemies are. And Taesu I think Taesu's in over his. I think he's too confident.
And you're
and-
right.
Mm.
Because even a couple chapters ago, he went to go talk to the old dude who ran the media company before, like during the casino battle thing, like the guy who was against the casino.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Yeah, so you're gonna help us, right?" And the dude's like, "Nah, this is capitalism, bro.
Yeah.
There's competition now." And he basically told Taesu, "Go fuck yourself. We'll ally with whoever wins this." And Taesu thought it was a sure deal. Taesu right now is acting like the villains of the previous arcs, where he keeps thinking, "Hey, this is a sure thing. We got this. Look at how strong we are. It's a sure thing." And Ken knows better.
Yeah.
And like that's the dichotomy that's going on right now, is that now it's flipped, and like Taesu is the one who's acting way high on the smell of his own piss, because he's like, "Man, my gang's so good," from like allegedly maybe back in the day because of that flashback, and all of his gang members come back during the casino, and it's like, okay, well, what's going on there?
Yeah.
Like, you're falling into ruin, dumbass.
And then Taesu takes Ken to Chinatown or something, and like pretty much explains to him like, this is kind of, we made this enemy, and this is kind of our fault. And
Yep.
he's like telling Ken that, and Ken is kind of buying. I understand what Taesu's saying, but I don't agree with him.
So good.
I think those people made the choices they made. I don't think this is so. I don't think you can blame Ken 100% for these enemies. Like they're doing what they want to do, and they want to be a gang and be hitmen, because the the little midget guy said they were Hitman.
Yeah.
So I don't agree with Taesu trying to. I think I could be wrong, but it seems like Taesu's trying to manipulate Ken. But that could just me not.
So two things real quick. One, I think he's more so literally saying that these are the villains that we made because their leader is that guy. And Ken
Right.
absolutely made the leader become the leader.
Taesu was definitely on the side of we need this guy, and Ken's
Yeah.
like, nah, he's fucking out.
Exactly.
Yeah, but at the
Yeah.
same time, that he's making choices on his own as well. You can't just blame Ken for that.
You're right, but it's the sort of thing of like Ken started him on the path that would lead to this. He made his own choices, but the start of the path was made by Ken.
Yeah, I totally agree.
And I think that's all Taesu's saying. He's not
Yeah.
saying like literally like this dude has no fault on his own. You made him. It's we kind of started this enemy
Yeah.
because we didn't. If we let him in, this wouldn't have
He's
happened.
like, we're responsible for this at least.
Exactly.
yeah.
Which is a little bit like it's not much of a difference, but it's a slight enough difference that it makes like
'Cause, yeah,
it not as
This is when like Ken realizes that it's the dude from
yeah.
the first like
I
gang
love-
fight.
I love that they use the milk carton so many
Yeah.
times because it's like yeah, of course it's the goofiest part of him.
This guy beat Ken's ass too.
Yeah.
This is the first time Ken lost.
Literally fought to a stalemate, only kind of
Yeah.
like.
So it's like kind of revealed here, but I don't know. I don't think Ken is thinking hard enough. Honestly,
God, he's so smooth right there. it's such a weird like shot because like even from here he's got the like some JoJo lines going on a little bit, but right there it's just I'm smooth. Because I guess this shot is also to show that like Ken is actually also really really young because he's not even 30 yet.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, I forget that he's actually a young dude. Also, I was gonna say this, Darius. Taesu is manipulating Ken a little bit here,
oh yes,
but he's also been manipulating Ken a little bit in every chapter. You know,
Yeah,
and
okay.
it's not so much as like I'm evil, I'm manipulating you. It's hey, just
Right.
nudge you in the right direction. You know, like because like could they have just told Ken, hey, we own the Korean thing? Absolutely. But why didn't Taesu? Because he wanted him to understand that, like, unless you take the reins and are a boss, you cannot do what you want to do.
Yeah.
And, like, even earlier, it's like, hey, Ken, let's go get a car. Let's go beat up this gorilla dude and get a car. Like, ever since the beginning, small little bits of Taesu pushing Ken. You know, because, like, Taesu agrees. He's like, Ken is the only person who can get this running, but without a direction, Ken won't do anything on his own.
Yeah, and Taesu by doing this shit is playing with fire, and he does get burnt. So like, Taesu pretty much tells Ken all this shit about you made the enemy, and he's pushing him. And Taesu goes and collects a bunch of money to try to figure out who is behind this dude.
Yep.
Of why the dude is hunting him down. Turns out it's the fucking Yakuza from Yumi. Yumi's dad is trying to take over Korea, and Ken's the biggest gang in Korea, so he's like he hired the person who beat Ken to beat Ken again, which is fucking crazy. And that I like that setup.
Dude, it's a good setup. It's a really good setup.
I like that setup. And after that, Taesu pretty much gets double crossed by that old dude. I wish you guys knew who the old dude was. Cause I think he's a politician. Oh, I love it. They went back to the fucker they exiled.
Yep.
They went because they want some information. He's like living in the fucking cabin in the woods.
Yeah, and he's like such a dirty fucking like hobo ass motherfucker.
He deserved it. Fuck him.
Absolutely, he's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
God, I love.
Dude, he's a great character.
And they just want like information on Ken, so they whoop his ass, get information on Ken. But then Taesu, when he goes for that big play and pays that politician dude for information, that politician dude turns on Taesu because Taesu threatens him with something. I forgot what he threatened him with, but he turns on Taesu and pretty much like
Hitman.
The fucking Raven.
Yep,
I think that's what he's called, right?
I think so.
yeah.
I love that. You can see it here. Noah.
Oh, yeah.
This. Yeah.
Oh, is he wearing them?
No. It's.
Hers, yeah.
Well, no. This. I don't want you to look. That's why I'm giving it. It's his hair. Because before his hair was black.
Oh, shit.
In all the old, like in the beginning when you first meet him.
Is it Ken's dad?
No.
No,
It's
no.
the assassin that way back.
No, I'm saying, is he related to Ken?
No.
No.
Oh.
Ken's parents got absolutely murdered.
Okay.
Maybe not by this guy, but like by that boss, like
Okay.
Yuman's dad. So. This
But yeah,
motherfucker, dude.
Teisu gets ambushed by the other gang, and the other gang fucks Teisu up bad. Yeah, that guy. Do you know? Is he
I
a
thought-
politician? Is he just?
I
Was
think
it?
he's a politician. I don't
Yeah.
think he's actually been in before. If he has, it's not much. Because I don't actually recognize.
I thought he was the one that had to like bow to Ken.
No,
Nah,
that was
this-
the other guy.
Yeah.
This guy is new.
Yeah,
Alright.
because
Yeah,
the other
for
guy was
sure.
thinner and taller.
Sure.
The guy who had to bow to Ken is the guy who was like, "This is capitalism, baby."
Yeah.
So
But yeah,
Yeah, he might be a politician. I don't remember myself.
Teisu gets ambushed by the other gang, and Teisu has a fucking backup plan in place, and he tells Morin, or what's the guy, Morin?
Marin?
Marin.
I
He
think
tells
it's
Marin
Marin.
when he leaves the building. He tells Marin, "Do it." And there's like some plan that he tells Marin to do, but we don't know what the fuck it is.
yep.
And then Teisu gets ambushed by some bitch with crazy hair and a fucking
Fucking love
crossbow.
shot.
that. Yeah, just the fucking power, dude.
Yep. Dude, he's so good. Oh.
And the girl like fucks him up. Teisu has a plan in store to beat this, but it doesn't really go as planned because the fucking leader guy comes. What's the leader's guy of the enemy gang called? What's his name?
The Vietnamese
Oh,
guy?
That's who this guy is. This is the guy who fucked his daughter.
No, it's not. They're talking about something different. That's not.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, because I was like, I'm pretty sure that dude was
Maybe.
I think it might be.
I don't think so.
Well, what's the relationship with his daughter that he was talking about?
We never found out.
I'm pretty sure it's that guy though. Just pro tip.
I mean, it could be, but I don't think so. It could be though. Because that's the plague. They don't really talk about it. I think the other guy looked different.
It might be, but I think it is the same guy. I'd have to go back.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah, he says do it to him, and we don't really know what it is. Which I think has to do with his daughter. I think he's gonna go do something with that guy's daughter, kidnap her or something. But yeah, they attack Teisu, and then Ken gets word of it, and Ken rushes to try to help Teisu, but it's a little bit too late
Yep.
because the leader, what's the guy, the Korean dude, Vietnamese dude name?
I forget his name.
Yeah, I don't remember his name.
Anyway, he shows up.
Badass.
Yeah.
He shows up and he just wrecks everybody, which kind of I don't like, because the way he wrecks everybody, they show him, then they show him with blood on his hands. They don't show
Oh.
how he did it.
Sure.
Kind of like how that bullshit with Lumillion happened when he wrecked the class.
Oh.
Well, you know,
I mean, they
Lumineers-
showed that more.
They did show that more.
Yeah.
I just not in anime, but I just had to
The
get.
anime didn't do service to Mirio in any shape. or
It's true.
form.
I just had to
They
get.
fucked him up.
I just had to get my Lumillion jab.
Yeah,
in.
he had to. He just
You just had to do the kidney
he just
shot.
cross countered Noah right there. He shook. He didn't even see it coming.
And-
Oh my god.
And the dude, like, he destroys Teisu. The Vietnamese dude, I think his
Really
name
good
is.
one.
And Ken gets there in time. Yeah, that's it. He just And it's like, I want to see it, though. I want to see you come across.
Sure. Well, I mean, they're all mooks, so who gives a shit how he beat the fuck out of them?
I
That's
do.
fair.
I want to see how he does. I want to see how good he is, not just
Stop doing
blood
this,
on hand.
please.
Just like,
He looks like a fucking god
Dude,
of death.
I love it. God damn, Boichi's so good.
Oh man.
but yeah, he does something to Taysu. We don't really see exactly how bad he fucks him up,
Hang on a second. Does he say the dude's name?
but he fucks up Taysu, and Ken gets there right on time to see Taysu on the ground, and he sees the Vietnamese dude, and Ken literally says, "Not today. Today's a nice day. I'm not gonna fight because it's a nice looking day."
It's her dad.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why he's like he was gonna use my relationship with my daughter because that's
With
a
leverage.
you don't want if you're the prime minister or whatever you don't want it to come out that you may or may not have fucked your daughter.
Raped.
Yeah, yeah, raped. Yeah. So that we know who that guy is now. So good.
So, but when Ken says, "I'm not gonna fight you because it's a nice day," you want to explain that? Is that Ken just being weird? I felt like that Ken should not have acted like that. Should not have said that. Is there a reason to that?
It's a thing of like he can't fight him
Should've been
here.
fine.
Because I feel like that's just what Boichi not wanting to make him fight right now.
He can't fight him here because if he fights and beats him here, he doesn't know where they are, like where the gang is. So every other person, if they really are like as strong as him or like close to it, they'll just go fucking haywire. They'll fuck up the whole country and like so he's got to know where they are and be able to take everyone out at once. Because like even if he beats the leader right here, right, that doesn't stop anything.
Right.
I mean,
If Donald Trump
I
dies
would-
to COVID, what do you think the right wing's gonna do? Just
Right.
stay quiet?
we can. I would think that more of like if you take out the
believe
general,
we didn't even
everybody
talk
else will fall.
Yeah.
I
Who
think
cares?
that would be more of the thought
Not-
process.
Not when everyone's that strong though, you know? Because like if you
They're
if
not that strong.
Well, I
They're-
mean,
they're
that one
pretty
guy
strong.
They're
beat
not
the
that
shit out
strong.
of two main members of Ken's
Yeah,
group.
and Ken took out one dude with a punch.
He's Ken.
yeah.
Like,
So
that's-
wow,
that's
the
different.
boss took out one of the underlings in one punch, but one of the underlings took out two of his underlings. That math still holds up,
Yeah.
you know?
It took 3 to take down one dude.
Yeah, but those three are weak. Like they aren't. They work as a team.
But that's the thing that I don't know. I think the power levels that Boichi's trying to say with these guys didn't really make any sense. Like,
Well, I'm just
that's
saying that
fair.
like because like
I think he blew him up too big.
Yeah.
Well,
he just
you-
needs them to be strong so that you see him as a threat. Or
Yeah.
Something like that.
you also have only seen a few of the members.
Yeah, but the dude that dreads,
Yeah.
he
Yeah,
was
that's
like,
dope.
yeah, everybody is just as strong as me.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, they're not. Especially the little fucking guys.
Well, like the little guys
And
work
then-
as a team,
and
so
then-
as a team they're as strong as him.
And then Ken beat the other dude one hit. It's like they're not.
But they are.
They're not. Ken beat him one hit. And
Yeah,
it
but
took
that's- but
3
that's-
guys
but
to
that's-
beat that one dude.
Yes, but that's Ken, and those three work as a team.
Yeah, but he said
So
everybody
as
in my gang is as strong as me.
Yeah, and they are, because that guy isn't the leader of the gang. The guy who beat them up with the dreads isn't the leader of the gang. And those 3 guys work as a team, and that team is one like unit. You know, like
I don't know. I think Boichi blew him up as bigger than they were supposed to be.
I mean that's fair, but
Yeah.
also you haven't even gotten to like. I'm just saying it gets better.
Yeah.
I remember it gets a lot better.
Yeah. Okay. And then so after Taysu goes down and Ken refuses to fight the dude,
Yeah.
they bring Taysu to the hospital, and Ken the dude the dread kidnaps Yumi, and goes to Ken's house, which is ballsy as fuck.
Super ballsy.
And he says, "I kidnapped Yumi. What you gonna do about it?" Ken's just like, "It's okay.
God, that fucking.
the war paint.
Yep.
It's okay. It's fine. We'll just tell me where to meet you guys." And he's like, the guy's kind of thrown off with how okay Ken is about it. And Ken explains, like, I know Yumi. She's going to be fine. She can handle herself. Let's just settle this down. Where are you guys? And they go and they beat up. They go to the hideout, and that one dude steps in front of him. They give him a backstory, which is funny, because Ken just lays him out in one hit.
Yep.
But what I was telling James is, I don't like how Teisu or the big dude didn't die. I really want them to die. I wanted Ken to experience loss.
Sure.
To understand that this gang shit is not school kids fighting. People lose their lives over this shit. This is gang shit. It's very serious. And for Ken, I wanted Ken to have to lose to understand that.
I hope this dude just fucking breaks down the door and he's like, I'm ready to fuck ass.
I want Ken to understand that, and I don't think. But
now, I will say this. I understand where you're coming from, but I don't think that needs to happen because he does get it. You know, like, he understands, so it's not like he needs that death.
I don't think he gets it. I think he.
But why not?
Because the way he's acting with him letting these people run around like this.
But he's doing the smart thing as the leader.
But that's the thing.
You're the young person in the mob story that's like, we got to do it even though the boss said not to, and then they die. You know, like they've got to know exactly where everything is and then attack.
Yeah,
because
like, think
that's
about
the smart thing.
Every
to do.
single time that Ken's jumped in head first has gone to shit for him.
Yeah.
I do see what you're saying.
Absolutely.
Not really.
Yeah.
He runs into the front door with a bat that's going in head first, and he makes it. He makes it work.
Maybe.
Like,
With that one,
multiple. He does it
Well,
twice.
like early on, I guess it's kind of like worked out for him. But like,
but he's the gang leader now. He
Yeah.
has more to think about.
He's always been a gang leader.
Not really. Like he's been the gang leader in name, but now
Right.
he's acting as the gang leader.
I mean, I think Ken should be a little bit.
angrier.
Yeah, especially with how his character is. He's very emotional.
But that's the thing. He's grown as a character, and now he's got that cool anger where he's not just going running and headlong, right? Like he's grown from being the 22-year-old spitfuck who's like, let's go punch this guy. It's no, hang on a second. I have 800 employees. I can't just
Yeah, I can't walk up to a casino with a bat again.
yeah, I have a little bit more to take care of than me running in and trying to take care of this.
I mean,
Which is the growth that you want. You just wanted it to come from a person close to him dying.
I mean, I think that would. I think if
Yeah.
someone would have died, I think he pussied out when he let that dude fall, and didn't kill him. Because that fall should have killed him. And I think he was playing with the fact of should I let him die, should I not? And he didn't want to kill one of his main characters.
He's not even that main of a character, honestly.
But I was just saying, I think that was his writing being a little bit weak. He didn't want. He was too
Sure.
attached because he's one of the main beginning crew,
Yeah.
and I don't think he wanted to kill him. The same with Teisu. Teisu should have died. He should. That guy is so powerful. If that he can wipe everybody out with one hand, Teisu should have had no chance. He should have murdered Teisu.
I can see that.
And this is Ken would be like, okay, fuck, I really gotta fight for something now.
Yeah. I will say this, though. Teisu did just get one punch, and then Ken showed up, so that wasn't necessarily enough to get,
Teisu's. Did you see when they
Oh,
showed
yeah.
him and he can't talk. He's in a coma.
Yeah, he's fucked up, but, I feel like if he one punch killed Teisu, that's just showing Teisu in a really bad light.
Sure.
No, I mean, it couldn't have been. He could have killed him any type of way. I just think he should have really, really killed him, to show that this shit is real, man. Cause
That's the motherfucker. I love that guy.
Yeah, he's great.
He's so good.
so I don't know. I'm still gonna read. We'll
yeah.
see. I don't. The villain dude. He hasn't had to do that much yet. I'm interested to see him really get down.
Mm-hmm.
Their fight's really, really, really good.
I like the girl design. The
Oh,
female.
yeah.
I like her design a lot.
I love how she's
Is she
just the
Russian?
Korean dude's fucking what's her name? Kaylin.
Oh yeah.
Because
Is she
she's got the
Russian?
same outfit too.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. She didn't
Oh.
talk all that much.
Oh sure. I just like the fur coat and shit.
Mhm.
It's dope.
God damn it. It's Just stole her
So
design.
I'm guessing the next
What?
15 chapters is gonna be.
Because she's just Kaylin's design.
Oh. Yeah.
She's wearing the suit coat with no pants. Come on.
Yeah.
Like, it's just a fucking ripoff. It's fine, but it's like... yeah, the next
all
bit
out fighting.
is a lot of all-out fighting. I just want to double-check something, Darius. Close your eyes for, like, 20 seconds.
Okay.
I just want to see where Chapter 15 here ends. Like, 15 chapters from now ends.
We're on 95.
Yeah, so it's 110.
Isn't there only like 120 chapters?
130 something.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we're getting to the end, dude.
Yeah. There's
It's like 136.
there's like a half arc and an arc after this, I think.
Yeah, okay. So okay, I know where it is. You're good. You can open your eyes.
All right.
If you wanted to switch to 20, these next two ones just being 20 and 20 and like knocking it the fuck out.
No rush. We're good.
All right, cool. Like I said, I give you the option every week.
I mean, obviously, 15 chapters is a little bit too much for both y'all.
I mean, I generally like to read it a day or two before the podcast.
Yeah,
so
and he kind of
that
got
didn't
fucked
work
on
out
that.
for me, and I completely forgot about it.
But I'm excited for the all out fighting.
Dude, it's good. The last like 2-3 arcs of this of Boichi's stuff are like really good.
All right, cool. You guys ready for the end of question?
Always.
Yeah.
If you could hang out with a like mythical god from any like religion, just a god, it could be Zeus or it could be what's the Egyptian god with the dog head?
Anubis.
Oh,
Anubis.
Question.
Hmm.
Can I understand them?
Why wouldn't you be able?
I mean, Anubis has a dog head and he spoke Egyptian. Can I is this god power lets me talk to them?
He's a god, so yeah, you can speak English too.
Okay, because there's this dope comic where there's these two kids like chilling and they're like, oh, Anubis, and then Anubis shows up and he's like talking in hieroglyphics, like teaching him a life lesson, and then he leaves and the kids are like, did you get any of that? No, I didn't understand a fucking thing you just said to us. And it's like, yeah, why would you? What the fuck is ancient Egyptian to us?
Yeah, if you can hang out with them for a week, what god would you pick?
I don't even know, man.
That's a tough question.
It's a really tough question. Noah and I have fucking Greek gods on the brain.
Yeah.
So that's not fair.
Go with like Baron Samedi.
Yeah. Yeah, Baron Samedi would be pretty good. Fuck. What, you just want to learn more voodoo from him?
Yeah, dude. Well, he's like a chill dude.
Yeah.
I think he's the one who like ushers dead souls into the afterlife.
Come on. A little shit.
Or is that Papa Gede?
Papa. Oh, I thought you were going to say Papa Shango.
Oh.
Might have been Papa Shango. What about you, Darius?
Probably Buddha.
Buddha?
Yeah.
They'd be pretty good.
Buddha would be dope. Is he a god?
Technically.
Yeah.
I thought he was
He's just
like
a man.
a chill person.
He's just a man who reached enlightenment, but
Yeah.
people still pray to him, So like,
Sure.
I guess you can call it,
Yeah.
I'd say it's valid. If they make a fucking statue of you that's 100 feet tall, I
Yeah.
say you're good enough.
Yeah, I wasn't saying it wasn't valid, but I just never thought of him as like,
I just
a
feel like-
god.
Yeah, it's fair.
I couldn't like learn a lot.
Yeah,
And just
sure.
like be super chill and
Have you ever done meditation?
a little bit here and
It's
there.
pretty difficult.
yeah.
Just in that, like, calming your mind is very difficult to do.
Yeah.
Because during meditation, you're not supposed to like have thoughts, and just I know practice is like when you do have thoughts, you want to push it out. But like even the act of like pushing thoughts out is thinking
Is a thought,
itself.
yeah.
Yeah.
I meditate all the fucking time.
Yeah, I do it occasionally.
Like Trisha gets mad at me because I'm zen as fuck.
Mm.
I don't think most of the time I'm just empty
Mm.
and like that's my normal state. So it's just like, especially if like I'm like in the shower or like alone, I don't think at all.
Sure.
So like it's no stressors, no nothing. I'm just zen, like it's cool. Hermes? I'm thinking Hermes. Hermes sounds like it'd be pretty cool,
Sure.
You know, just a messenger god, kind of. You know,
Right.
maybe teach me how to run good for a week. Cool.
I thought you like pick somebody like more like ferocious, like
Ares. Like,
Yeah,
hey man, show me
Ares.
how to bloodlet. You know.
Ares, or like Hercules or Zeus or something.
No, I don't know. I feel like I'd rather have someone chill. I mean, like Artemis would be pretty cool.
Sure.
God of the Hunt.
That would be
She'd be
dope.
cool. You know, just chill,
Artemis.
learn some tracking. Should fucking I don't know, shoot a bow for a bit.
Athena.
Like I said, I mean, Noah and I've been playing Hades too much, so we only have
Yeah.
fucking Greek gods on the mind.
I said a voodoo god.
That's true. Demeter, you know,
That's rule.
get an old lady who can tell me why snow's cool. Thanks, Demeter.
Okay.
Rasa twins. That'd be neat.
Yeah.
I think that's what they're called. No.
See, that's also a tough question because I wonder how many in other cultures which things are gods and which aren't, right?
Sure.
Because I don't think Romulus and Remus or whatever, the two wolves that sucked on the fucking, they're not gods, but they're you know they're more than a man but less than a god.
Norse
Is
god.
that a demigod?
I mean, yeah, but I don't think they actually had god parents,
Hang out with Loki. Pull pranks on people for a week.
right? It's just
Every
a prank,
night.
bro. As he leaves you fucking on the side of the street. So yeah, I don't know. Tell us what Greek. Fuck. Tell us what gods you guys would like to hang out with for a week, Greek or otherwise. Fuck. Why did I close out of that Sunken Rock thing? I had 8 tabs of manga open. That one can sit there as well as the others can.
All right, thank you for taking time out of your day to listen to us.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I thought we were only gonna have an hour of fucking podcast here, but
Yeah, the ego
Nope.
question was pretty good though.
yeah, it was rocking. So that's why we like having Darius around. He makes us look inwardly.
Yeah.
Introspection.
It's always fun.
Oh yeah.
Think about myself so much they call me narcissistic.
I mean, yes, that actually. Darius hitting with those
yeah,
fucking
they just call me
definitions.
Adonis. It's fine.
Brian knew a dude whose name was Adonis.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
He was a cool dude. He was a Nintendo rep.
Oh nice.
Yeah. He's actually confirmed America's best Nintendo rep 4 years in a row or some shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he won the fucking competition, the everything at the Nintendo. We're the reps. All the reps are doing great, except this motherfucker's the best.
I feel like having the name Adonis is just a lot of stress.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just inherently having that name, there's expectations.
Ryan
if
should be a Nintendo rep.
Yeah, he should. There's no reason not to apply.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
God, imagine naming your daughter
I
Aphrodite.
was gonna say he should be a Nintendo simp, but I don't know him that well enough.
Nah, you're right though. He is a Nintendo simp.
Yeah.
Love you, Ryan. Quit simping for Nintendo. Those 5 cents into your account.
You should
every
be happy
couple weeks.
Nintendo gave you shit.
Bro, I was so happy. I was thinking about it. I'm like, oh my god, that would be such a rough podcast when they announced the Mario collection and shit. If we were doing RD still.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. That'd be rough as fuck. But yeah.
You look at Nintendo shit and you say thank you.
Yep. Doesn't matter if they shit in your mouth.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. Thank you for the shit, Nintendo. Mario 35. All right, thanks for listening. You guys are the best. If you stuck around this long, why? Also, as a little end thing, Trump got COVID. Big surprise. We didn't talk about that in this podcast. But if you stayed until the end, you heard it.
I mean, we might be talking about something else in the next 2 weeks.
That's true.
I don't really care if he dies or not, but if he comes out purely unscathed from COVID, the shit's only gonna get worse.
Exactly.
Because the right wings are just gonna be like, look, fucking president got it and he's perfectly fine. This shit's worthless.
That's what I was telling Darius. He's gonna come out and he's gonna be like, "I'm overweight. I'm 70.
Right.
It's not that bad."
Yeah,
Open
I
up schools.
told James, I was like, yeah, this might humble him. James was like,
If it doesn't,
It'll
kill-
only humble him if he dies.
Yeah.
For that half a second of just, I was wrong.
Right. But if he has 0 issues with it, we're all fucked.
Yep. Darius also was like, is this gonna be are they gonna try to pull for the sympathy vote? I'm like, they can try, but no one's gonna sympathize with this motherfucker.
Yeah.
yo, did you see that his tweet of saying he's tested positive is his most liked tweet ever.
Oh my
really?
god,
Yeah.
that's
Hilarious.
fantastic.
That's hilarious.
Holy shit. Anyway, thank y'all for listening. Oh my god, this was a podcast. This is a fucking podcast.
Did we hit that 2.5?
No, but we hit 210.
Oh, nice.
Well, 209 and 13, 14, 16. Goodbye, everybody. We love you.
We can make it
Goodbye.
210.
I mean, we could. We got plenty more to talk about. Not really, but
What's your favorite Gundam Wing moment?
my favorite Gundam Wing moment is fuck. There's a lot of really good ones. There's one in episode 2 that I would love to watch before we start True Detective, because why not? And it's fucking Duo Maxwell, the dude who's in Gundam Death Scythe.
Yeah.
He breaks Hero out of like a jail. And he's like, the whole time he's like, hey, I'm helping you out because we're both Gundam pilots. And Hero just doesn't give a fuck. And he's like, he jumps out the fucking window and he like has his parachute. And like halfway down, he like unlatches it. And Duo's like, is this dude out of his fucking mind? He's gonna fucking... Do you understand that I had to break into this place to break you out and you're gonna kill yourself? And he just fucking slams into the ground and like rolls down a hill and he like resets his bone and
Oh my
starts
God.
running. And he like
This
Duo's
guy's
like,
so extreme.
yeah, and Duo's like, what the fuck is that?
Dude, no, the first time he gets on Earth, he like crash lands. He's in a space suit, and some girl finds him. He wakes up. He fucking presses the suicide button built in his suit. The bomb was a dud.
Yeah.
So ambulance drivers drive up and like, hey, are you okay? He knocks the ambulance drivers out. Still, I think he kicks.
He shatters the window of the ambulance to kick the other dude out of it and then steals the ambulance.
He's
That's
14.
hilarious.
He's 14.
No, he's 16.
He's 16. James said you like. I haven't seen Gun Wing, but he says you go in his past and it makes sense of why he's like this. I have to see why the fuck.
Yeah.
I was like, is he a fucking child soldier? Why is he like
That's
this?
fucking insane.
Dude, I'll show
like
you
it.
that scene too because it's on the same disc, but it's fucking great. Dude, it's so good.
Did we make it a 210?
We made it to fucking 211.
That's how we do that, baby.
Investigate 211.
Content, baby.
Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for
Goodbye.
sticking around for the shitty Gundam Wing 10-second podcast. Goodbye.
Stay positive.
Please, but
But
not
COVID,
COVID
positive.
positive.
Hey.